Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky that.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Oi, oi, we are back. You listen, raw, where's KG? Listen, apologies, man. I went to check my dad. I rushed back, had a cheeky coffee. Man's doing overtime, you get me? I told my wife I don't know about taking any to jiu-jitsu tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're here. We're here, man. We're gonna get into it. Big game. Listen, yeah. All right. Riri in the house. Love to see you, sis. Can't hear you. You're muted, sis.
Sorry, I like that hat, man. What's good?
Come on, man. Stole this from the missus still. You
See
already
the
know,
method. See, I know. Yo, I love your wife. Yo, she know what it is. She knows what it is, man.
She knows what's going on, but you know, obviously I gotta rep the situation right now. Yo, JP. What's going on, bro?
What am I?
I can't believe me and you are still having this Onana battle, bro. It's crazy right now. Guns down. Guns down.
We're not having no Onana battle. He can go.
What?
No, I've been said if my whole thing with Onana is yes, he has howlers, but lack of scoring, in my opinion, still a bigger problem. We let in one goal, we scored 0.
Okay.
To me,
I'm working that now. Is this game on League Pass, by the way?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I
It's on
can't.
TNT here.
It's on TNT here.
Yeah, that's crazy. The way you lot said that was crazy. Yo, you lot didn't give a crap. Watch live. Yeah, it's on League Pass. All right, hold on. It ain't kicked off yet. Ain't started yet.
I think it hasn't. I think
Hey,
Peter
what do you say? Tip? Is it? It's not kickoff.
tip off.
Tip off.
Yeah, that's crazy what I just said.
Yo, if y'all hear growling in the background, that's my sister's. I don't know what you call this kind of dog, bro. Like, I don't know. But he's just sitting at my foot.
Oh, you're looking up your sister.
Say it's your sister.
Nah, I'm down in Orlando, KG. I just got here.
Oh, wicked. Hey, and yo, where the hell is Roland? That's what I want to know, because that's the person that I want to talk to.
Roland
That's the
was
guy
going through it, man.
He is going. Yeah, he's definitely going through it.
Roland.
We had to call in the crisis negotiator.
Yeah, you missed that game, KG.
Oh, I wish. You know, it was mad being at a wedding and wanting to be on a stream, bro, because I knew he was going through it every part. What's going on with you though, Jeff? Because Boston's your team as well.
Yeah, I'm great.
Nah, Jeff is a seasoned fan. That's what you call Jeff. Like Jeff is like me. Jeff is calm, man. Cool. Now you got on an indie jacket?
That's disgusting.
Tonight.
Jeez, bro.
That's nasty.
The hate is real, brethren.
And who do you support?
I'm a Bron fan, but right now I'm with the Knicks. And
oh God! Oh,
I'm rocking with the Knicks.
Well, you took your talents. You took your talents to LA. You took your talents to LA.
He took his talents to wherever that crybaby is.
Yeah.
Wherever that crybaby is.
Because the Bron disrespect here has been beyond for
Captain,
me.
Captain Floptastic. That's what
The Bron disrespect has been crazy. I haven't enjoyed it. And I feel it's about time we have a Bron fan here just to keep some peace. What are you not saying though? Who's winning this?
I respect LeBron.
Yo, that game Wednesday, man. Boy, As a neutral, to be fair, I can't lie. I enjoyed that. That was basketball at its finest. Like
I agree.
legit.
Let's
And I knew this series was gonna give us that. Like this series is definitely gonna give us that.
Yeah.
try and get
I
my.
mean, this is one of the all-time great rivalries in the
Yeah,
league too.
yeah. Yo, Jeff, that bounce. Be honest, bro. That bounce, bro. Like that bounce. I was
Hey, I
like,
don't know what y'all got going on in the Garden, because in the
I was
Boston
like,
Garden, that's not going
yo,
in.
that
The
bounce was
spirit of Larry Bird is drop kicking that
crazy,
out the sky.
bro. That bounce was insane, bro. That ball went so high, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, this ain't coming down like and scoring. And that shit just went swoosh. I was like, Jesus.
score. Just trying to put in this. There we go. Keep that score right there.
Yeah, game just started.
Yeah. Got that. So what you lot saying? What's your predictions?
Nah, Knicks, man, Knicks.
Yeah, I got the Knicks in this
I
one.
think the Knicks gonna win tonight, but still,
Lovely. Oh, I should have done this from.
I ain't rooting for them, but I think they're gonna win tonight.
I think we're all neutrals watching this game, to be fair.
Oh no, I'm with the Knicks now, all the way.
That's what's up, KG.
I'm with the Knicks. I've
So that's
decided that.
your team.
No, it's not my team.
Period. Point blank.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
I'm not doing that. I'm just
For,
saying.
for the playoffs,
To
he
be,
is supporting the Knicks.
Boston. That was where I was with it, but then it'll just be fun. I kind of like Stephen A's nephew as well. Makes me laugh. Just he's funny.
Yeah, he is funny.
Yeah, he's just funny. Like
I was gonna say you gotta be careful though, picking your team based off of a playoff high, because
Yeah,
never,
next year could be trash.
then the Knicks is one of them teams where you never know what'll
what Man
happen.
United did to me. Yeah, I'm not doing that ever again.
Yo, JP, no joke though. I was looking for you, like as a fellow sports person after Wednesday, because all these men were just crashing out, and I was like, yo, I need somebody that's gonna be like, yo, shit happens.
He was crashing.
Nah, y'all don't know. The Man United fans ain't want to hear from me on Wednesday, because all I had was smoke for Bruno.
Yeah. You've been smoking Bruno this whole time. All right, cool. I think I'm good, Brunson. Oh wait, so my
Ooh, not Cat shooting an air ball.
I love it. Ow.
Ow. Yo, me and my homeboy almost got into it Wednesday night because he's an actual Knicks fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just went in on Cat. I was like, yo, how is that one of your franchise players? And man, missing, a three when it's most important, bro. He's like, yeah, but he had 35 and 12. I was like, I don't give a shit about all them stats. If you a franchise player and somebody put the ball in your hand at a crucial time, you got to make your shots, bro. I was like, he running around here like a fairy. Yo, who told me to say that? Man went
Whoa,
home.
that we said. Sis. No.
Ow.
Nah, that being Cat sound is crazy.
That's what he be doing. Oh my God.
Yeah, that one is funny. That one is funny.
Hey, when he switched up the accent though, and he had the New York accent, I'm like,
it's like, come on, my G.
come on, man, what you doing?
Oh my God. Now, that one is funny though. Oh, where is my
I think it's gonna be interesting though, watching the Knicks, because like in the last round, being the underdogs, it was like they could play a lot freer,
Right.
and the energy from the crowd was more like pumping them up. But I think now they're in a place of expectations, and that weighs a lot heavier. And we'll see if they can get it done.
I need a
Yeah,
vet.
and OG needs to actually play some basketball. Like
Right.
the money they paid for him, bro. He needs
Yeah.
to play some actual basketball. I haven't seen anything in this whole playoffs that impressed me about him, bro. Like
Yeah.
nothing.
Everybody
He,
trying to tell him about his championship experience. That man
he has
played 0 minutes in those finals.
he hasn't had a lights out game yet. Like
Yeah. Yeah. It's like if you're looking for Josh Hart to be anything more than
yeah,
a hustle guy,
definitely.
you in
You in
trouble.
trouble. Yeah, you in trouble.
Because even with this, like Cat and Miles Turner should be a great inside matchup, and all I'm seeing is
Cat,
Giants out on the three
yeah,
point line.
cat's a waste, bro. Like I don't rate this man, bro. I haven't watched him a lot, but now that this playoffs is on, and I've been watching him these last couple of games, like yeah, he's another one that don't impress me.
But
Yeah, I
you
was
not just hate him though.
no.
Yeah.
I was done with
No, it's
Cat.
not
I
even
was
on a
done with Cat.
hating. It's not even on a hating tip. It's just his basketball fundamentals. Like it's just
Yeah,
for a big
his
man.
mindset
Yeah,
is
for a
not.
big man, it's not where
Yeah.
it needs to be.
KG, did you hear about when he was in Minnesota when Jimmy Butler was there and all the
Jimmy,
drama that happened there,
absolutely.
and Jimmy Butler taking the 5 men from the end of the bench and beating the starters in practice?
I
It
love
was
Yeah,
that.
just like
Wait, he did
he
what?
took.
Jimmy
Yeah, he
Butler
took the
said, "Give
five.
me the
Yeah,
four dudes, the four sorriest dudes on
that
the
don't
team
ever
if we're
play.
gonna play against the starters," and they beat him in practice.
That's
And Cat
but is
and
that a
Jimmy
good
walked
thing?
out.
Is that good from a player though? Because he's
No, no,
told.
no. That's how come Jimmy end up leaving
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Because he was like Cat's work ethic wasn't even. You know who complained about that too? JP KG.
Kevin Garnett,
Yeah,
yes,
Yeah.
KG complained about that when he said when he went back there, it was just with them young dudes. He was like just the way they moved. It was he couldn't get with it. Like he
Yeah,
really couldn't get with it.
because
those
they all
folks
still getting paid, and
they
he
were
got
chilling on
paid.
their phone and all that.
Say that
Hey,
again.
Say what?
Brunson's starting all
But
right though. Brunson's starting
they were
nice.
chilling on their phones during halftime. They
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
even.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
KG was not having it. Not this KG, the other KG.
Hey, I like that KG though, man.
Nah,
That's
that's my
No, he's one.
dude.
He's one of my
Yo,
favorite players.
one of my favorite all-time players, bro.
and he's mean as well. I like
Yeah,
that. Do you reckon they treated who's the guy that left that they just hate at Boston? The
Ray
one
Ray
Allen.
Allen. Nah,
Ray Allen.
they're all
you
cool
think
now.
you think
They're all cool
yeah, they
now.
sorted it.
Yeah, they retired his
Yeah.
number. Yeah,
Oh, brilliant. They all come.
yeah.
I mean, I like KG and all, but them folks from Boston, they milked a whole lot out of that one ring they won, though.
Yeah,
They,
but of course, we hadn't won one in 20 years. Like, and then
they
we didn't win
milked
another.
it,
We
bro.
didn't win another one for like another almost 10 years. That's like what KGB said when Man United win. When they win, you gotta milk it because
Not on this stream, man. You can't say that word. You
no,
can't say
I
that word
can.
on this stream.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
We're not even thinking about that team, man. Right now, we just leave the other love alone, bro.
Yeah, KG.
Yeah.
I was even gonna tell you the picture that you used for the live stream. You gotta change your jersey in that picture, man. That was giving me nightmares already.
Which one? The one that we did just. Which one?
No,
though?
for this stream, for this one.
I haven't even seen it. I think Joe set it up, so I haven't even. What did Joe do, bro? Let's have a look right now. Is it mad? Shout out Joe every single time. Man. I look. Hey, so what are you lot telling me? Who's gonna win this whole damn thing? McTominay. Wait, they won it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told you, McTominay better than Sexy. They didn't want to believe me. They didn't want to listen. They didn't want to hear me, bro. They didn't want to hear me, bro. McTominay's won it.
Bro, he won it. And I actually they said he might end up winning the best player in Serie A this year also.
What is going on with our club?
Yep. He might end up winning that.
Y'all don't. Yeah, look,
Hey, I hope my audio is coming out.
Y'all
Okay.
don't hear my theory.
Oh,
One day I'm gonna wake up at 5:30 in the morning so I can come talk to y'all about how I really feel about.
Oh wait.
Oh, same.
First, KG, is my audio good? Can you hear me well?
It's cool. It's cool.
All right.
It's not the greatest. Not the greatest, but it can work. Let's get into some NBA talk though. Let's get into some NBA stuff right now, man. Again, who's been your player so far now? Obviously, with in the tournament now, like, but all teams, the player that's really stole the show.
Halliburton.
What? I ain't feeling him like
You
that.
can't have a player have a game like he just had. They just knocked out the number 1 seed, 4-1? Like, you can't that. They knocked out Giannis. They knocked out the number 1 seed. They went to the Garden and stole one. Halliburton's carrying the team pretty much.
Yeah, Halliburton definitely has been showing.
But then the best player on both teams that you mentioned got injured.
I don't care about that.
You should. You gotta care about that.
You gotta play who's in front of you. Everybody's dealing with injuries. Like that's
playing basketball, right?
Yeah, everybody's dealing with injuries.
True. Look at
my player tore his Achilles. I had another player playing with a torn meniscus. Nobody's giving us no sympathy in Boston.
Oh, yeah, Boston don't even like sympathy. Boston don't even.
And we don't want it. That's
what I'm saying. You can't have it both ways, bro.
Yo, Jeff. What do you think about them saying the reason a lot of these dudes are having Achilles injuries is because all of them move from high tops to low tops. So there's no kind of like.
As somebody who used to hoop pretty frequently, there's no way in hell I would ever go out there with less than a mid-top shoe on. I would never wear a low-top shoe to play basketball. But that's also because I played inside, and I was always landing on people's feet when I jumped and turning my ankle. And high-top shoes have saved my ankles. I don't know about the Achilles, especially. It's like specifically, but all I know is Kobe went to the low top. Kobe was Achilles, and when he came back, he was wearing wrestling boots all the way up to his calves.
And you know the mad thing,
I didn't even realize a lot of them are wearing low tops. A lot of them.
Yeah,
he did.
Kobe,
and he's so mad.
90% of the league wears like I was watching them sneakers that SGA had on last night. Them shits look like they look like they look like moccasins. I'm not going to hold you. Honestly, they don't even look like basketball shoes, bro.
He's as stupid as all these soccer players that are wearing, football player that they're not wearing shin guards no more and they're wearing those socks. It's just the same level of stupidity.
Yeah.
Well,
Kobe got it from watching SOCCER.
It could be that.
But he doesn't realize, what they didn't realize with that is the floor does not give. No, grass gives. So it's not as stressful on your ankles when you're trying to make cuts and things like that, wearing cleats on grass. But that basketball court is mopped and it's sticky, and that's why they can make them hard cuts like that. But it's your ankles are, and underneath their socks, if you've ever seen a basketball player getting a pregame tape, Kobe had his ankles taped up almost to his calves every game. So it's unless you're getting a professional tape job like that, when I used to hoop with them young kids out in LA and they come out there in them Kobe's untied, I'm like, bruh.
Untied?
Honestly, man, I don't even think.
Them young kids be moving real crazy, bro. Real crazy.
They be playing in Crocs.
Forget the young kids for a minute. I don't even think these professionals are taking care of their body the way the OGs were taking care of their body. Right? Number one, they're load managing. Now they're wearing low tops. All the things that's supposed to keep you healthy. You're not even doing that. So why complicate it and you risk your source of income?
I got to push back on that a little bit because Larry Bird was definitely chugging Budweisers in the locker rooms after the game, and Magic Johnson was definitely in the streets, not wrapping it up
Okay. But
old school. They played.
Oh yeah, that's
Jeff, that same generation also gave us the Iron Man.
But
I would say about 252 games in a row. Without taking a night off.
But
did I just see Gary V? By the way, is Gary V?
He's a Knicks fan.
He's a Knicks fan.
Wow. Okay, cool.
The difference is those guys, when they were growing up, they were all multi-sport athletes.
True that.
Today, these kids, all
They are
they play is
specialized from a young
basketball
age.
year round. That's a lot of hard. They got years and years and years of games on their knees and ankles already before they even get to college, let alone the pros. And Michael Jordan was playing baseball. Everybody else was playing baseball, football, all these other sports that was less stressful. So it's a combination of a lot of things, but I can't say the older generation was taking care of their bodies. Like, take a look at Karl Malone, and not Karl Malone. Take a look at Charles Barkley and what he used to look like.
The round mound.
Yeah.
Hey, go on, Knicks. Go on, Brunson. That's horrible from Brunson. I don't even know what that shot was. He just went like this. Yo. Yeah, what was this? Oh,
Yo, this is mad, man. How can a guy in UK have a faster stream than I do, and I'm in the US?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've got the new situation, bro. I've got the new internet. The internet is interneting right now. Yo,
bro. Big up, KG. Congratulations to you and wifey. That is huge.
Yeah,
that
congrats,
is huge.
Congrats.
Because I know those.
Oh yeah, for sure, Kate. And I know she's the one that got that plant for your studio too, because you ain't putting that.
You lot need to see my albums that I'm about to put up as well on the wall. The albums that like
vinyls.
No. It's just like I've got pictures of like albums that have just big part of my life. Yeah, like that.
Fire.
So I've got which ones did I do? Obviously, Cameron had to be there. Come Home With Me.
Yo, KG, I'm gonna dip out and come back in, okay?
Yeah, go, no problem. I got Cameron's album on there, Has to Be There, fire. I almost put Philadelphia Freeway on there, but I just left it. Like, I had to choose. He couldn't be in the mix. 1 second, let me make sure. What's my albums, bro?
Are you gonna put up some of your favorite movies though?
Nah, just albums because it's too difficult.
Albums.
It's too difficult. Like, but then it's more Kanye almost got on there, but it's
if you're gonna do Kanye, which Kanye would you go for?
Late Registration. Would you lot agree with that?
No College Dropout.
Wait, hold on. Which is the one when he's talking about getting signed to The Rock? That's a
College Dropout.
That's College Dropout.
Wow, that's the album, right?
That's how I was gonna ask you. Like, are you sure? Like,
yeah, that's
College Dropout.
Hey, where's my? Hold on, now. Let me put you on the mains as well. I'm gonna put JP on the main. Let me try and go and see if I can find that selection.
Mr. J.
All right, we're here on Reckless Sports. Wasn't expecting this.
You're looking like the man. So I heard that you say you're a Celtics fan, but you're rocking a Pacers jersey. How you mix that up, bro?
Nah, so this is what you got to understand. I'm also a child of the 90s. Okay. And when I was growing up, you could pretty much rock just team gear. So we did the company I work for, we did a show in Indiana at where the Pacers play. And they gave us like a tour and let us go to the store and get like a discount on stuff in the store. And I've loved this jacket since the 90s, back when Reggie Miller wore it. So I just had to pick it up one time.
Hey, if you
I'm just wearing it to troll right now because I'm still salty over my Celtics losing. And we keeping it a buck. Like I'm just salty. So and because KG was like on my head heavy. He just picked the Knicks because he ain't like how me and Roland were talking confidently. So now I have to come back and have some sort of resistance about myself. I can't just
trying to be against you. He picked the losing franchise also. Sure. That Man United KG. He picked the Knicks as his team, right?
Well, according to KG, he has not picked the team.
Yeah, he just in the playoffs.
We gonna have to press him on that though.
I'm not doing it.
I hope that losing DNA
not this year.
Bro,
not this year.
I hope that losing DNA from Man United is not gonna follow
in the off season. You're gonna have to pick a team, and we can do it. We can do it. You know what we can do, KG? We can do a whole episode where We can go through the teams. You can ask about the history.
Yeah.
And that and the third. We can have our advocates come on and try to
They
sway
get
you
away.
to the side.
But then,
But
I don't want to be put in a madness as well. Like, even, you know what? Ant has to pick a team as well. This is ridiculous. He can't follow LeBron around, bro. That's not right.
well, he's
And
a Laker.
bro,
He's a Laker.
No,
a
he's
Laker
not.
fan
He's
now.
a LeBron fan. He's
Yeah.
not picking because LeBron's got 2 more years. What's he gonna do? I think me and Ann have to decide something.
Once LeBron
saying,
goes,
man?
he'll pick another player. Let me-
No, I was gonna say I could rock with Luka. I can stay with the
bro.
Lakers.
Oh, we're gonna stay with Luka, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh, what a 3.
You gotta, y'all. So let me tell you about one of my boys, right? He's a Kobe fan for the longest, and
Yeah.
he's actually a Laker fan, and when he knew that the Laker dynasty was coming to an end, man submitted an application to become a Golden State fan, man.
Oh no!
that's not.
No! Violation.
He told me to be a Raptor. God forbid.
Oh,
Why
no.
would I do that? That's all right. You here we go.
The Raptors
These are
don't
the
even
album-
want to be the Raptors.
These are the albums. You lot know this bad boy.
All right, stop,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, top. He's in my top 5. Don't give a shit when.
All right.
There's
All right.
nothing
What's the
you can
next
do.
one?
What's that?
Next one.
I got this. This is cold. This album's fire. Tune for tune. You had to. You already know about King Simon.
That's what's up, man. Every hour. Saturday mornings.
Yo.
Saturday mornings.
That's important. That's culture right there. Here we go.
Oh, of course. That's a good one.
You got who you guys got though? Biggie or Pac though?
I'm a Pac lover.
Same.
I'm more of
I
a
can't-
pop guy.
Can't even lie about it. I'm a Pac lover, man. That old album, California Love, All Eyes on Me, Hit 'Em Up was also on it.
Yeah.
That's my album, bro. I love that album.
Even that chunk, Picture Me Rolling, yeah, that's me, boy. Put the suns out, like that. That's my tune.
Don't tell me they confuse you for Tupac though when you got your head going all right.
Nah, they never confused. Like, even my wife would be so angry at that because she loves him. She'll fight that fight. She'll fight that fight. Like,
Okay.
This album here, yeah.
Oh, Miss Education. That
Love
is
that
a
album.
classic, bro.
Yeah.
That is a classic. I love that album.
That's
a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. But then one that made it into the mix, yeah, and I'm a bit surprised. Where is it?
Let's see.
Frank Ocean, that's fire, bro.
Yeah.
That album,
Bro.
I don't
But then,
I don't
hey,
think we live
JP, what
like
you
that.
telling me? You're not feeling this one?
I'm not saying it's not good.
I'm not a huge Frank Ocean.
I'm not a huge fan of Frank Ocean.
But
That's a
you know what song I like on there? Pyramids. Pyramids is my jam.
Oh.
That's my jam.
And you know what's crazy? You see the Blonde as an album. I know some people slept on that album. Crazy.
I actually like Blonde more than I liked Channel Orange. Personally.
I said that to my wife. We had a big debate. We had a serious argument. It's still getting on to this day, to be honest. All right, here we go. I don't want to hear anything.
Oh yeah,
I
that
don't
speaks
wanna
for itself.
hear- I don't want to hear.
That's OG.
I don't want to hear nothing.
Speaks for itself.
That's a good one.
It's not his best album though. Like his best album is one that we play around with. Like, let's hold on. Nostradamus is a solid album, you know.
It's not better than Illmatic. It's not better than Illmatic.
Have you listened to the? There's a couple joints on that one.
I'm not saying it's a bad
Nostradamus.
album, but Illmatic is an absolute.
No, because this is just got like it's just special. But Nostradamus, I don't even let me get into the wait. Hold on, let me make sure I'm talking about the right album. Wait, hold on.
So, KG, as you're thinking about that, and this for the whole round table though, what is that one album that you can walk out to every single time you go to the gym to work out?
Work out.
Working out?
Yeah.
You know,
One album. You can't skip no music. You cannot skip. You got to listen to it from the beginning to the end. All right. That's a good one, Cameron.
Wait, hold on. He's here. Where is he? Don't do it. Wait, Kate, come on, Kate. You gon' wait, hold on. No skips.
Get rich or try guy. Oh my god. Okay.
You see this here?
Uh-huh.
Reasonable doubt. I think I got a New York bias.
You do.
Dude, you ain't putting nothing up from below the Mason Dixon yet. And as a Southerner, I'm feeling the way about it.
Hey, Jeff, that's what I'm about to say. For me personally, everything you got listed up, I love them. But for me, Carter 3.
Wait, no chance.
Carter 3.
No chance. All right, here we go. Here's the mix up. Here it is. Classic.
Okay. Anderson.
Anderson.
I know a few of his songs. I don't rock with him like that. I know a few of his songs, but I don't.
He's incredible live.
My wife works with this guy.
And I love him because he's a drummer. That's the thing. Like,
he can do everything.
I know. But like,
I think
he's my first love. Drumming.
I think he's like a modern day James Brown. I don't know if people think that's disrespectful. But
stop.
He is.
KG.
In turn,
you know what this guy is?
James Brown is hard because he created funk music.
Come on.
So he is on a level where, but I think I understand what you're saying.
I get what
in
you're
terms
saying.
Of soulfulness.
I refuse to get what he's saying.
Don't fight it, guys.
Not James Brown, brother. Not James Brown.
Bro, there's a lot of talent. This man.
I'm not saying he doesn't. Okay, but
if you probably ask him, he's probably going to tell you, I look up to James Brown the most.
Of course,
this is my
guy.
He'll
say that.
I think he's. Oh shit! The scores are. Hey, first quarter. This game's getting.
My score is behind. I can't even help you, man. I still can't believe it. You're in the UK, and my stream is lagging you. Jesus Christ!
All right, so now I'm going to give you some culture still because it had to be here. This is this guy is Ijo. His name's King Robot.
I've never heard of him.
What?
Ebizimo.
Yeah, Robot. This guy here?
Okay, do you have any Osita or Sadebe? You know that guy?
The
old school guy.
That's
my from that part of the country, that's my guy. From that part of the country.
I don't know if anyone in here's got a Robot though. If they know about this shit.
I'm gonna check him out on Spotify.
Anyone know about this guy? So when I play Seteme and them tunes there, yeah, that's him.
I'll check him out.
All right, and then culturally, you don't know these guys. You don't know these guys? So solid?
I do not.
Oh my god!
You don't know about this?
Nah.
You don't know So Solid. 21 seconds.
I don't know it. Can't even lie.
No.
Can't fake the funk.
Oh man, this is UK royalty. Remember, I ain't got any UK.
So KG, be ready to laugh at me. There are only 3 UK royalties I know. Sade, all right, laugh at me, please. Craig Davids and Lighthouse Family. Those are the 3 I know from your side of town.
Wait, hold on. Lighthouse Family, will allow that one because there's a Nigerian connection.
I love them.
So we can't do nothing about Sade. Wait, yeah, that's cool. And then who? Craig David.
Yeah.
Craig David, yeah. I'm not gonna.
That's all. I don't know nothing that come from that part of the world, man. I don't
soul to soul.
Oh, of course.
Finally. You're rocking with this one, surely.
That's OG. I listen to these to work out every time. That's OG.
Yeah, that's
OG, man.
That's it right there. That's my selection. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
I should have put J. Cole in there because there's that is it the warm up?
But in all these albums you said, right, would you skip when you're listening to any of them?
No, wait, So Solid, I'll skip a few.
Then it shouldn't be there, bro.
So Solid.
It shouldn't be there.
No, because So Solid has to be there for what I've gone that's the first album I ever had on the Discman when I was when you can't run because it's gonna skip. That's my first album. I bought
like
So
this.
Solid.
You gotta hold it like this.
Bro, you just took me back on that, bro.
I did Discman, bro.
You took me back on that.
Yeah, wait, and Hey,
Yo.
but what's you lot's album, Non-Skippables, while we're still just
I
getting
got a
on
bunch. I
The
pulled my
Fugees.
record
My
collection
album
just
is
now.
Pay Me My Money.
My first album on this one was the Fugees.
The Fugees. Okay.
Yeah?
Mm.
Yeah, that's
White
fire.
Clef and them boys.
My
Mine
dad
is
bought
Snoopy,
my
man.
dad my dad went up to the States and
Oh, okay, Jeff. Okay. That's Purple Rain, ain't it?
Yeah, Prince, Purple Rain,
Purple Rain.
oh,
Okay.
Purple Rain. All right, Jeff.
Hey.
Stevie Wonder, Intervisions.
Oh, that's a big
okay.
album.
Is that better than the what you call it? The orange one. What's the orange one?
Songs in the Key of Life.
Yeah. Woo!
No, Stevie is my goat. So
I've seen him
I
live.
grew up with that.
but
I've seen him live too, KG.
not KG.
Ooh,
when you and the missus,
Oh my God.
when the little one when you got a babysitter.
Jeff
Yeah,
is an
yeah,
old
all
soul.
right.
Okay. Jeff is an old soul. I like that.
Now
Yo.
this is a sleeper. If you like funk music, Slave, Showtime,
Slave. I know Slave.
Bangers.
Slave.
Yeah,
Never
Slave,
heard.
Slave is that's a good LP.
I never heard.
Oh,
Oh, come
Yeah,
on. That's a
that's
classic
I
album.
think every parent had that in their house. Every
Without a
parent had
doubt.
that.
This is the original from the 80s.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I take it from my grandmother's house.
Yeah, nasty work.
Another Stevie banger.
yep.
Now
Jeff, have you seen
KG.
him live
Yes, twice.
twice?
Yeah.
It's mad how he gets around the stage, right? He just gets around and plays everything.
Yeah.
Mine is so
Was he
good,
still
bro.
playing stuff when he went to theater? Like he
So,
played like
so Steve,
Southern
Jeff,
rap.
since you're on that vibe, man,
Not about that.
do you go with like BB King? You deal with any of the Kings?
I'm not a huge blues guy.
Oh,
But I do. I mean, my family from Alabama, so they listen to the
Okay.
blues. But I'm more like Memphis, like Stax Records
Memphis?
type
All right.
blues.
Because like I rock with the
But
blues, all the King,
KG?
Albert King, Outkast.
You know what? There should be one. There should be some down south music that I've got, and maybe
Man,
Outkast make it.
That's
fine.
That's my no skip. That's my no skip album.
Which
Right?
which one is that, Jeff?
Good Kid, Mad City.
Big Kid, Mad City.
Oh, okay.
I could have made
And
the
then
run.
KG, you got the New York bias. You need to. If you never heard this
Ooh,
album,
big LB, big
life
LB.
changing.
Big LB.
Can I say I've never listened to Public Enemy?
And that's why I'm showing you this one.
What?
You're gonna be tempted to start with
Yeah,
Fear of a
because I
Black
only
Planet
think
because
of
it's got
because
the
I saw
biggest
Flavor
song. But
Flav. Yeah, the Flavor Flav I know is Flavor of Love. Flavor Flav.
no,
I don't
this
actually.
this Flavor
No.
Flav.
Is he was he
Flavor-
good?
brother?
You
Greatest
got
ad
to,
libber,
man.
the greatest ad libber, like probably second greatest hype man behind Jerome from the time of all times.
Really?
Yes, brother. Like that album.
And when you hear the
changed
things
everything.
Flavor does for the community too, man, he's a good dude. Like, forget all
those are
these,
solid-
forget
Those
the
are solid
character.
select- those are solid picks, you know. We telling me, JJ, what's yours like non-skippable or like 5 albums that you just
I
can't
mean,
live without?
non-skippable. If I go to the gym right now and I'm not allowed to skip, I'm starting with Lil Wayne Carter 3 from the top to the end, like song to
Who's
song.
that?
Amelie Carter 3, Mr. Carter, Phone Home, Lollipop, Mrs. Officer, right? I ain't touching it all. I'm not touching anything, right? All right. If I'm feeling myself, I mean, I'm kind of old school a little bit also. College Dropout, Kanye West.
Yeah.
I won't skip that. And every little song got it. Now, anything from BB King, I don't skip it. I love the Kings. And
Really?
even not just BB King, let's put all the Kings together. BB King, Albert King, Little Water, Muddy Water, Harlan Wolf, anything from
Buddy
that.
Guy.
I listen to that. And I do country also. Right.
Right, you do country music as well.
Yo, Kenny Rogers,
Hey.
bro. I love my Kenny Rogers, bro.
That's too
Kenny
that's
Rogers
the
is
most
fire.
African thing I've ever heard you say. That
Hey,
is
low key, I
Nigerians and Kenny Rogers.
So yeah,
Shania Twain, bro.
drummer.
She fired too.
Is Shania Twain? Does she count as? Is she?
Yeah.
She's country. Yeah,
Yeah.
she does
Yeah.
country.
Yeah, so KG, I'm a drummer. You understand? So I have no choice but to venture into all
Yeah.
of these.
All them
So
sounds.
country. So I love Kenny Rogers and give me Tupac.
Okay.
All eyes on me. I'm good with that.
That's a solid list still.
Yeah.
And what are you telling me? What's yours? What's your go-tos?
So, Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick.
Yeah.
I'm also a big Outkast guy, so I would probably pick what's the one that had I would pick Aquemini. And then DMX.
Ooh.
He almost got there, but I just didn't want to. The album that I would put on my wall is just too him covered in
It's
blood.
Dark as Hell. It's hot.
I
That's
can't.
the one. I was gonna say it's Dark as Hell, and that's the one I would probably pick. And then I probably would go old school and pick a Stevie Wonder album as well, because I grew up listening to Stevie. And I'm putting The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
That's probably the first album I ever listened to growing up. That was a no skip album for me.
Yeah.
That always makes my list.
Yeah, that's solid. AJ, what are you telling me? What's on yours?
I don't know names of albums, but I'll probably pick one of the, the one with the Be Humble, the album with that one.
Damn.
Yep.
Oh wow.
I'll pick that.
Okay.
I love that album.
Yeah.
I saw him at Coachella right after that came out. Crazy. He's a
Around
crazy
the
performer.
tour is incredible as well, by the way.
I saw that one.
Who knows the album with DMX with like when he was talking to like, I think he was talking to like the devil or something.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. That one right there, that's crazy. It's like it has like a part 1, 2, and 3, or part 1 and 2.
Damien. It's got a Damien.
Yeah, that one. Damien.
Wait, what? Oh man.
Trust me. When you figure it out, trust me, it's hard.
That's on this Dark and Hell is Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the album. That's the album.
Yeah, that one.
On my wall, man. I said miss.
Oh, by the way, KG, when everybody's done, I have an interesting question, okay? To everybody. But I gotta be done first.
Go on, you got two more?
I would say the one with I'm gonna skip that because everybody's gonna be like, "Wow, you still listening to him?" But I'm gonna leave that one alone. Huh?
Oh no!
I think I know who it is. That's my question. That was gonna be my question.
What is it? Is it PPP.com?
Yeah.
Does it start with
He's serving time right now. He's serving time.
Hey, I never said it though. I never said it.
I know it. I knew, because I have him on my list too, but I don't want to cancel.
TPT.com, you know, nasty. Wait.
Oh my God.
NN, what are you telling me? What's yours?
What's wrong?
Your albums, bro.
I'll just go KG. It doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah. It feels like he's not. I feel
What
like
do you
he's
mean?
gonna take.
Man, they let him play.
And then
Michael Jackson Bad. I think that's the first album I ever had to listen to.
Yeah.
When I was in Cameroon. Skepta, Microphone Champion.
Skepta.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see what one that is. Yeah, carry on.
Arctic Monkeys, whatever people say. That's another one that I'd listen to.
A good one.
That's a good one.
What's that? Arctic Monkeys? I've never listened to them.
Yeah, I listened to them. That's the first time. Got a few good songs. Then it gets iffy after that. It's Kanye West, College Dropout. But you never listened to Arctic Monkeys?
Never. But I've heard the name though. I feel like are they English?
Wait, can you repeat the name? What name did you call it?
Arctic
Monkeys.
Yeah, I've heard it, but I don't. I bet you he names one of the songs right now, plays one of them. We all might have heard of it and liked it, but we just didn't know the name or something.
Go on, what is it? Like,
They
I
made
can name you one. I can name you one of the biggest songs. I can name you one of the biggest songs that you can probably know. Are You Mine? Or Do You Want to Know?
I don't know this.
You know I'm no good. Amy Winehouse covered it.
Yo, I don't know.
Amy, that's my chick right
I
there.
feel like I don't
God.
know these dons at all, bro. Arctic Monkey.
KG knows turn my life into pieces. Suffocation.
I got wait, you got any more? Was that's your
Force of the People.
Who?
Force of the People.
I can't hear him. Why?
It's like
why
an indie
can't
band.
I hear him?
Yeah.
Pumped Up Kicks.
Pumped Up Kicks. Yeah, that album. I listened to that album.
Yo, I don't know
Torches.
none of. I need to get my game together because you just name songs that. Let me see these Arctic Monkeys and see if I know anything they've done. Got my headphones on 1 second. Arctic.
And then other than that, it's probably a Makosa mix, and that's probably all I'm listening to.
Arctic Monkeys. I wanna be told. Do you wanna know?
A Tribe Called
I
told you I'd know it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I know that.
But other than that, it's a Makosa mix for me, man. That's about it.
Makosa.
What do you say?
Wait. Did you say Makosa mix?
Yeah, it's Cameroon.
Really? Okay. Which one?
I have many. I have a Pierre Tala. That's one that I listen to a lot.
Okay.
Hey, that's fire. Let's go. Need to get into this game, to be honest. We're in the second. Yo, this is the quarter that counts, isn't it?
No, third quarter.
Third quarter.
I'm in the second right now.
Let's get some. Actually, let me try and. Have anyone got any stats on this game? So we'll see what's going on before we move into. Let's see what's going on. Who's actually?
Wait, how come I didn't get to go?
Sis, I'm so sorry. Sorry, sis. I'm moving mad. It's not gonna
That's
help.
cool. Do the stats.
I'm moving mad with the allegations.
See, I come from the floor, 8 for 12. He's got 21 points for the Pacers. I don't know what T. Bradley is doing, but it's 0 for 0. Man, I ain't sure.
Well, who is doing, JJ?
T. Bradley.
Thomas.
Oh, T.
Bradley. 0 for 0, man. And Mika Bridges is 0 for 2 from the floor.
Ooh, all right.
Thousand is 2 for 5. Robinson is 2 for 2. Where is
Jeff, you know what's a crazy take? I would rather Robinson on the court than Cat. Like legit.
You like hate Cat.
It's just such a no, because Robinson actually plays a big man game, bro. Like he actually gets rebounds, both offense and defense.
But they don't care for that no more, really. Nobody cares for that anymore, right?
Bro, I care. I'm from that school, bro. Like I'm
people who
legit
understand
from that
basketball beyond the numbers and analytics understand how important defense and
are you
rebounding
saying
is.
that's not even important in basketball as well? You're saying it's an eye test thing as well. How?
If you're not clearing the boards on both the offensive and defensive side, you're useless for a big man.
Yeah, man. As a
If
big man,
if you 7 feet
That's
tall,
why Jokic is a bum. That's why Jokic is a bum. He does nothing on defense.
Relax.
Let's be honest here, man.
I won't say
there's a reason he made it to the finals.
Did he beat your team or something?
No, he ain't beat nothing.
His team.
I got many teams.
No, don't lie. You've been running hard.
How can you have many teams? Come on, man.
Relax yourself.
Yeah, because I support Cameroonians. I support Cameroonians, isn't it?
Many teams like many men.
Brother, you can
I support the
Cameroon.
Cameroonians.
You can support Cameroon.
That's why I support
Embiid.
Embiid. I support Siakam.
Brother, you're a basketball prostitute, man.
Nah, I'm just telling you the truth. I can't support my people.
At the Olympics, you can support
Can you support one true Cameroon? Like, ain't there one player that you can say, okay, this is going to be my guy?
Nah. I just want them all to do well. There's even a new guy that came in, Yves Messi, in the Pelicans.
Go on, Cat. Oh, you need to respect him. What did he do? What was that? Yeah. Oh, my God.
You know what's funny? Cat probably has a higher voice than you.
True.
Ow. And you're talking about you need to respect it, man.
Oh, see, you know what? I root for the underdogs, man. You lot just hate on someone, man. The guys just
KG.
Hey, listen,
this is
if
the
you
thing.
if you pick up a team the way we playing over here with Man United, you gonna end up being an alcoholic, bro. For real. So just stay the way you are. Enjoy the games
thing,
like
KG,
you do.
KG, you getting excited over a power forward / center shooting a step back 3 and celebrating like this. How many rebounds does he have?
Get inside the paint, man. Do your job.
Rebounds. One less than Mitchell Robinson that everyone's been.
And Mitchell Robinson don't start. Can't start.
Hey, Mitchell Robinson's played 10 minutes, bro.
But he doesn't start. He's not in the starting lineup.
He don't start.
He's not with the good players around him.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
You lot said if he plays good in the next game, if he plays good in the other series, now we've moved on. He said if he plays good in the Boston series, we'll give him some respect.
He ain't play that good.
Wait, didn't he
Bridges,
chuck up a 3 in the last game, in the fourth quarter?
Yep.
Brunson,
so instead of getting inside the paint,
the ones who beat the Celtics.
It's feeling kind of Garnacho-y right now.
Hey, that's what I was about to say.
Feeling kind of Garnacho-y, bro.
That's exactly the good comparison right there.
You can't help yourself.
I'd rather listen to Riri's album over these.
Let's go to Riri. Go on, Riri.
Wait, which Riri got a new album?
No, Riri situation.
Oh wait, can I add one more album? 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. That's it.
Oh my God, you got the words out. Yes. Get
Is
Rich or
that
Die
better than
Trying.
Power the Dollar, though?
Yes.
Of course, it's better than Power the Dollar. Come on, man.
Yes.
Not to say they ain't good tracks on there,
be
but
the best album.
The album as a whole, Get Rich or Die Trying as a whole. Come on, man.
I got a wild take, but I don't know if it's you lot ready for that one still. We'll hold it back.
Wait, but hold up. You gotta you gotta go to prison if it's crazy.
I think the Games album, this first album, is better than 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying.
I don't know about that, bro.
That's
a wild
name
thing.
Name the top 3 songs. Name the top 3 songs on the album.
Right.
Name the top 3 songs.
was hard.
Hated to love it.
It's beautiful.
The first song that you guys mentioned is 50 Cent song.
50 wrote that song.
50
gave him everything.
Before y'all get into the game.
So KG, the question is very simple. Does the game have a national anthem in his album?
No.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like
Does
a club banger.
the game have a national anthem in his album?
Man.
No, what are you talking about? This is hate or love it. This is how we do. West Side Story.
Those are not national anthems, KG.
Those are not national. I know 80-year-old that sings in the club. Okay?
Right.
Yeah.
90-year-old that sings in the club. All right, so don't even.
I never heard ATL with the African accent.
So KG,
Hey, boss, we talking about in the club. Everybody and their uncle knows about Many Men.
Album and ended up me not talking about my unskippables. You men.
Yeah, go on, sis.
Sorry.
And then
we blame KG for that.
Nah, yeah, I take the full.
Nah, I'm messing with y'all. I don't really care. But
Sis,
yeah,
what's
so
yours?
my unskippables for me, my Till Shiloh, Buju Banton,
Nice.
Sade, any Sade.
Sade.
Any Sade.
Talk to me.
Michael Jackson, Off the Wall.
I heard someone in the JBP say that Sade can't really sing.
You know
They're
Sade.
crazy.
You know Sade is Nigerian, right, KG?
Yeah, Sade.
Question for you,
That's not a name, though,
KG.
is it?
Is that person
No,
living on the
Sade is not her name. Sade is her stage name.
It's like Ogun.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna try to say it, but it's some.
Don't butcher my people's name now. Don't do that.
Yeah, so Michael Jackson, Off the Wall.
Yes.
Fire.
Is that the one? Who
Nas Illmatic.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's what. That's 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's 4.
Yeah.
And Park Machiavelli.
Yes.
So not to be that guy, Sade is our real name, not our stage name. It is Fola Sade Emin, Fola Sade Adu. That's our full name.
So Roy, my man there.
Yep, for real.
That's a heavy one there. That was.
And whoever told you that Sade can't sing, check them.
They're crazy. They're crazy, KG.
They're cracking.
They're cracking.
Somebody.
Yo, I'll tell you right now, if Sade put out the Shitorin, sold out, bro.
Sold out.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Sold
sis.
out, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, you see, in the class of Sade, there are two people I put in that class. One is Sade, and the other side is Celine Dion. To me, personally, those two.
See, Sade, I think for some Black Americans, maybe Sade's style of singing is not necessarily what everybody like gravitates to, because she doesn't have the like church, like she don't sing. She sings. Like, so a lot of people be talking about singing.
She don't sing.
They be talking about like Whitney Houston, where it's like
that vocal
Whitney
goes up.
The ceiling gonna fall in when Whitney starts singing, and like Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight, and like there's a
grown men cry, man. Like,
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's just a different type. I think that's a preference thing. To say she can't sing is crazy.
They don't crack. They don't crack.
You know what? We don't really play. Like, I'm not too familiar with Anita Baker over here. You know,
Rapture and
really
the Songstress. Those two albums.
Whatever Jeff says, it's Dionne Warwick level.
Pass Dionne Warwick.
Is a legend. Let's not play with Dionne Warwick again, though, guys. Let's not play around, though.
As a songwriter, Dionne Warwick is beyond Anita Baker, but as a vocalist, Anita Baker singing her under the table.
Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed.
Even Kanye stand there, you know. She loves some Marvin Gaye, you know. Luther Vandross. Yeah. A little bit of Anita.
Because that's what our parents. That's what our parents was making love to make our generation over here.
Like, bro.
Yeah, so we didn't really like it didn't travel as well. Like they had to be
and like you know.
So KG, I got a question. Like, so growing up, you know, because I'm always interested in like different cultures.
Yeah.
So like growing up in your household, what's the kind of music like your moms would listen to outside of like African music, but
it was white people. I was in Manchester.
Was you? And they was you. And they was you.
The Bezos.
And then after when we came home, it was just robot.
And I did.
That was yeah. It was African parties. It was either one of the two. All parties. This one. Wait, hold on. This one or this one. This is all that played in my dad's car, the Nissan Bluebird.
Who is that?
Sunny Ade and
King Robert.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, growing up in Guyana, the one African singer that we know very, very well is Miriam Makeba.
Oh yeah,
Miriam.
Oh,
so KG, let me
beautiful voice.
I never heard that. Go on.
KG, remember when you were saying that? Oh, for a Nigerian guy, you know, listening to country, my first American music I listened to was UB40.
Oh,
and
that's
what I was in Nigeria.
I know that's the African special. UB40, so
UB40, man. You know, girl, I want to make you cry, all those type of things. Those was what I was listening to.
Oh, well done, Hart. Hustle!
My God!
Yo, Josh, hit that. Oh no. OG.
You're a little ahead of us, KG.
Sorry, I'll hold it.
No, you good.
I said it. You see
it's all good.
Oh my God! I don't get it.
All right, you know about to see something still. Good basketball, man. Really good basketball.
Talking of basketball, I sent something to you in private chat, and I know this is about the Clippers and Oklahoma. Did you see the trade that landed SGA with the Thunders? Have you seen that trade before?
Oh, it's the worst trade in the history of the league.
Let me see.
For Paul George. For that bum, Paul George. Yeah, man.
Wait,
have you seen the clip of? Did you see the clip of Gilly on Paul George's podcast talking to him? Gilly was giving it to Paul George.
I will send you a link so you can be able to, you know,
this is mental.
Yeah.
Wait, so what did Gilly say to Paul George?
He was like, "Hey man, you and your boys, y'all got to do something this year. I see Joel Embiid all last year. He limping. Then he go to the Olympics, practicing, jumping high in the game. Come back this year, he limping again. He said, fuck the Olympics. We giving him $315 million. Y'all got to play this year." And Paul George is sitting there. Like, you on his podcast telling him you got to pick it up. Like, that's Philly don't play that. They don't play that no
Why
effort
it's fair
stuff.
though, because they've been talking about the process for 1,000 years.
Brother.
That's
crazy.
Die for this process.
That process is nasty.
It's processed meat.
How Man United tried to tell me that same process, bro. I would die.
Stop it, KG.
That's what we
yeah,
are
but
right
they banned us from doing the
Like,
process, man. The process was incomplete. We would have still been doing it, man. Some Hinkie was a genius.
Just to break it down for you, right? So Clippers, they got Paul George from Thunders, and in return, they gave them SGA, they gave them Gallinari, 5 first-round picks, and 2 first-round picks that they could use for swap. So pretty much, they mortgaged their whole future, and they stay. Did they even get to the finals of the West? Maybe once.
Okay,
they done that. Is that what they done? That's disgusting.
Very.
That's disgusting. I didn't
like 5 first-round picks. That is like gold. You don't give that away.
Not the one player.
Where's that kid? Hold on. Hey, criminal.
Yeah.
Where the young that fresh player, new white kid that's coming out, the one that's going to
Cooper
Flag.
Oh,
he's coming Philly, man. He's coming Philly.
No
way.
No
Philly.
Nico's got something for me, man. Nico's got something for me.
Nico can't do it again. If Nico doesn't get you,
what kind of tell me what kind of deal Nico can make to jump from 3rd to 1st and make Dallas say not gonna take
PG.
Okay, brother.
Free
The crack pipe is hot. Put it down and give it a break for the evening because
nut ass nigga.
And free picks. He's taking it. He's taking it. He's done worse.
No, that is crack. Actually, no. Hold on. If
PG,
Nico can't do that, Nico,
he'll do it.
Let me explain something. Let me explain. No, KG. Let me explain something to you about Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
Nico is a black man in Dallas, Texas that just traded away one white superstar. The NBA gave him another chance to redeem it. He give away Cooper Flag. He ain't gonna make it out of the state.
Hey man,
right?
He says not that far, man. He says not that far. He'll be safe.
I think he's done it.
No, he won't. Man. No.
What if that was a good move? What if he's gone, OG? Hey, let's go. Actually playing good now. I think Nico must have known he's getting this pick. Surely.
No.
They're trying to move the team.
The NBA would have helped them after he made that dumb move.
They're trying to move the team to Vegas.
That's not a fair pick. He shouldn't have gone there. The chances of what that happening is beyond ridiculous. You can't. That's not that. How? What is that?
Oh, it's not chances. The NBA
is WWE,
this, man. The NBA do this. Look,
the NBA got a lot of WWE in the storyline.
Yeah.
LeBron to Cleveland. Come on, man. LeBron to Cleveland.
What do you mean?
LeBron James going to Cleveland.
On, that's
from
WWE.
Akron, Ohio. And Cleveland gets the draft pick. Then LeBron leaves and goes to Miami, and Cleveland gets the number 1 pick again.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, come on, brother. So there's only so much of the kayfabe I'm a rock. I'ma still watch the games, but like you ain't got to play with me and pretend.
But I think
like
that one was disgusting work, man, and that's why I'm saying to you that they knew that this kid was going there, and they just had to get rid of Luka, clear the space, and I don't think the Dallas fans are going to be upset anymore.
Bro, it's more than that.
When you think about the draft, is crazy. That's like Lamine Yamal going to United, man. After the season,
that Dallas team now. Yeah. And JP, correct me if I'm wrong, but that Dallas team now has been politicized. Like it's been
for sure.
It's gotten it when Mark sold that team. And who he sold.
Hey guys, here we go, Turkey. We go, Turkey.
Where to who?
Fabrizio.
To what team?
Man United. Here we go.
United.
brother.
It's impossible.
Stop
God
it,
damn,
man.
it's a joke. It's a joke. But I thought
I'm
I would
about
see
to
some
say.
sort of. I thought I would see some sort of excitement. Golly,
Yo,
bro.
AJ, relax,
No,
bro. This is
at this
basketball.
time,
Ain't nobody
No,
want to hear
we
about
gonna
this.
go
Yo,
check first.
hey
bro,
Riri,
you think he's up at this time?
hey Riri, I didn't know crack was a worldwide epidemic. I thought it was
It
just
is.
America.
It is, man. It is.
That's nasty work, bro. Someone said remove
like,
him.
like Gilly would say, "You nut ass nigga."
Bro, why though? That's nasty work, bro. With what we've gone through in that final, do you think we had the heart to do that?
There's no way.
Hey, KG, is everybody in this room a United fan?
No, NN's here. Who else?
And that is a United fan. He just doesn't want to admit it.
NN's a
I
bastard.
don't know if anybody. I don't know. Yeah,
This is what you don't realize.
I'm not a McTominay. 30 mil to 85 mil.
The depth of sadness we experience right now, signing some player don't fix it, man. All right.
Yeah, you can't
signing
do that,
some
man.
player just
yo,
don't fix that.
listen. I was gonna. That's what I was about to say. Like, bro, I almost punched a dude up today, bro. That's that's when I knew this sadness was really deep within me because I'm like, I'm about to beat a dude up because of what he's saying.
Dude.
Nah, man. He was talking greasy though. I was like, yo,
let
so
me tell you,
mad disrespectful.
I had my talking drum ready to go for the live show. I have the native wear, the Agbada I was gonna put on for the 5 teams league. I was prepped, man.
Bro,
So
I thought I was, and I got cooked. What this guy? What?
Yo,
you know,
listen, I just watched that, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I can't watch
You strong, bro. You strong,
not
bro.
watched it
Because
yet.
I swear to
I've
God,
not watched it
as
yet,
close as you were sitting in front of him, I would have choked him out, bro.
Yeah. He called
Like,
me
nah.
Bro,
Antonio Pudica, bro. Antoine, nah.
I've avoided TalkSport. I've avoided ESPN. I've avoided all media. I'm not watching anything.
You know, I still haven't seen a video of them lifting that trophy. I still haven't seen that video.
KG, you've taken off the beard dye.
What trophy?
Huh?
Thank
you. You've taken off your beard dye.
Hey,
oh man,
Steffi, welcome, Steffi.
It's all out. Like, I don't even know if I can. I just washed it out.
It's not even been a week though. I'm pretty sure the bet was a week, wasn't it?
Oh, listen, my missus
Jeff
gone.
answers
Bro, it's late, bro.
If they keep this close, they're gonna lose this game tonight.
Bro, it's late night. Don't nobody care about KG Beard, man. Fuck around looking like a silverback the whole time. Let the man go to sleep with the regular beard, bro.
Willie B. That was a famous silverback gorilla in the Atlanta Zoo when I was growing up.
I heard about that.
I thought that was
silverback escape. Did it?
Harambe from
Harambe, yeah, Harambe, bro.
Harambe got murdered.
What are you guys trying to say,
bro?
What are you guys trying to say? 100 man versus KG. That's all it was.
Yep, that's what I said.
You don't need 100. You don't need 100.
So KG, you're done. Are you gonna what? Or is every day you're gonna put it in and then wash it out? What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna put it in. Like tomorrow, let the missus she has to sort it out for me. It's mad though, because I'm training, like, so that when I'm on that Peloton, it's real now. So it's crazy. Like,
so
with the sweat, right?
You got gold sweats coming down.
Oh, it's crazy. Because tonight I said I'm gonna do I need to do like an hour on the bike, and I got the watch with the Strava and that. I'm locked in, man. I need to get it.
That's what's up.
Yo, KG, you see what
I'm thinking of getting a Peloton. I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Wicked.
Yo, KG, Clinton unfollowed Man United on Instagram, on Twitter.
He didn't.
No, Clinton, some guy in the chat, man.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah. I thought Quentin Fortune unfollowed United. I said,
nah. Hey, I won't blame you if anybody.
No, he's that hurt that he unfollowed United.
That will be. Yeah.
Oh my God!
I didn't even watch the match. You know, I didn't watch the match, but people said that Lenny Euro was out there looking like poet. Is that true?
Nah.
Yo, and then shut up, bro.
Questions, man.
KG, why do you entertain this youth?
I don't know, bro. I got rid of him, yeah, but he's just NN's that brother that you need to have in your life, man. It's annoying.
What, that younger brother that you thump up ever
it's just so
often,
funny.
bro?
Like, you know, sometimes when I bring him in for the piece, and I know there's not peace.
He's that younger brother you choke within the half inch of his life and then let him go.
Bro, you want to kill him, but he has to be here, bro.
Hey man, I'm just trying to line up the mood for you guys. Come on, man. Look, I didn't even watch the DR Sports thing, but I know you didn't get cooked enough.
But I need the United fans to show up.
Today was today Best of Enemies? I was traveling, so I didn't even get to watch it.
I'm good, man.
Yo, Riri, you need to watch that shit.
Yeah,
You're gonna be like, I don't understand how KG did not slap this dude up, bro.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
And you know, Expression was gonna go all in on you. Like,
bro, he went in, bro.
He went in, man. They said I should dobale. They said I should lie down like it's.
Hell no.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm mad. I said I'm mad. That was the first I did. It said, you think you go raw Nigerian and just dobale. I said, go for it.
Nah. And you know, I swear, Expressions is Nigerian too, right?
Nah, he's
Jamaican.
Oh, okay.
He's a yard man. Expression's a yard man. But he a diluted yard man because Joe's more of a yard man than Expressions.
Joe's more young than most people I know, bro.
Yeah.
Joe looks consistently high, even though he's not.
Yeah. That's true. It's true. I respect it, though. I respect it. I legit respect it.
Yo, hey, wait, hold on. This game is serious. We need to get back to it. Again,
what is gonna go off?
JP and I have been talking about it in between all the conversation.
Let's go,
because
JP.
The first half, in my opinion, the Knicks have been sloppy. They should probably be up by more. They've let Indiana stay this close.
It's dangerous.
Like we've said it every time. The third quarter is pivotal. You know, Brunson and Cat are playing. Cat has a lot of points, but his Cat's plus minus is a -11. So it's like that's what we be talking about when people be looking at the numbers. It's like, yes, he's scoring points, but the overall impact of him being on the floor is a net negative on the actual team. Mitchell Robinson's plus minus is a +13. That means when he's out there, it impacts the team in a much more positive way. So that's why when Riri's saying, like, I'd rather have Mitchell Robinson out there, to the naked eye, looking at a stat sheet, you're like, why? He only got 4 points and Karl Anthony Towns has 12. But you have to look at the way the offense flows, the way the ball moves when both of them are on the floor. And the bottom line is Karl Anthony Towns trying to sit outside and be a gigantic guard is not what the Knicks need to win this game.
The translation for KG.
Hold on, pause. Hey, pause for a second. Have you seen the size of Busta Rhymes' chain and his rings and stuff in the jewelry?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not new. That's not new, bro.
That's been for time. That's been for time.
That pinky ring is outrageous.
That pinky ring is crazy, bro.
No.
That stuff will put you 6 feet under if he smack you with it.
And KG, to follow up on what just said, right? Remember during the game when we're telling you that the bricklayer shouldn't be on the floor for the Nuggets, right? His plus or minus in that game was -82, the worst in playoff history for any player. Minus 82, the bricklayer.
Jeez.
Russell Westbrook.
Don't disrespect my guy like that, man. Don't disrespect my guy like that.
It had to be Westbrook. It had to be Westbrook.
I'm just.
I ain't gonna lie, bro's hands do look like bricklayers too, though.
Yeah, like when you look at Indiana's stats, right? Pascal Siakam is the only person on the Pacers balling right now, and they're only down 3. Halliburton has a -3. He only has 2 points right now.
2 points, yeah.
Miles Turner only has 2 points right now. Nesmith only has 5 points right now. Like nobody else on the whole Pacers team is in double figures except for Pascal Siakam, and they're only down 3.
And the thing is, we've seen it in the Celtics series. The Knicks was up.
What's going on, KG?
I'm looking at Busta Rhymes doing if you really want to party with me.
We don't have it. We got Charles Barkley.
So you actually see so this is what happens. You actually see the halftime show when we watch here in the US. We see Charles Barkley and
he got a stadium feed. The court feed. That's what he got.
That makes sense.
Oh, my bad. Swear down, you're not get. Oh no.
Nah.
Yeah, we don't get. We don't.
He said, "Oh no," like he gave a fuck.
It's cool. They don't show.
It's
They don't
Busta
show us.
Rhymes.
Yeah, they don't show us the halftime show.
I'm looking at a bald head right now.
We get
What
that
channel?
guy.
What channel are you watching it on, KG?
TNT.
We got TNT too.
TNT in Arena.
But they don't have rights over there for like Kenny and Chuck
Yeah,
and
they don't
Shaq
have
show.
Kenny and Shaq.
So they just showing y'all the
and
halftime
Charles.
show. We got the inside of the NBA crew over here.
I don't give a damn about them Kenny motherfuckers. Let's watch the halftime show.
Yo, mute AJ.
Mute out
Mute
the
this
AJ,
you,
man.
bro. Mute this
Like
you.
the old
Why? Because I said I want to see the halftime show.
Nah, you disrespectful, bro. You disrespectful.
Why? Because I said I want to see the halftime show and I don't care about these guys.
We're talking about Emmy award-winning show, though. Come on, stop.
I gotta grab it, and I gotta.
I'm saying right now, I'm not saying you guys can't like it or love it. That's fine if y'all love it. I want to see the halftime show. Look how excited KG is right now. I want to see the halftime show. What you talking about?
Busta Rhymes came and did a show at my college when I was a freshman.
Yeah,
it was the craziest show. Like he was just like he came out. He was like, "Everybody, put your hands up," and he was just made us stand there like this until everybody hands was up. And they would drop the song. He did that like for 5. It was just like banger after banger after banger.
Because he's cold, bro.
Yeah.
He should have done the verses. He should have done the verses.
Against who?
This shit make my people wanna.
Oh man, I don't. You know what? Who would you put against Busta though?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Busta Rhymes don't get played in America the way you guys rate him.
What?
Down south he did. Down south he did.
Down south we do. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Down south
in New York, like you might get that. Don't this shit make you wanna? The DJ might throw it in there, but if you in a club like that, you ain't gonna hear.
Not no more. Not no more.
It's been a minute though.
Do they get paid for halftime show, by the way?
Huh?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody doing nothing for free.
Nah, you know, Knicks. I don't know if it's one of those situations where they're like, "Oh,
he already got season tickets."
So,
you saying? Wait, KG, hold up, guys. Did you just say it's Knicks? I don't know if they was like, can you come? Can you come to like how United's gonna be asking people for handouts?
Bro, you know, such ain't that shit.
Bro, we are fucked. We are so
Honestly,
fucked.
I'm surprised James Dolan don't have his band out there because he be doing that. No, for real. James Dolan will book his band as an opener for other, like Bruce Springsteen go to the Garden. James Dolan band be opening for Bruce Springsteen.
No.
Yes, because he owns MSG. No, I'm serious.
Yeah,
I'm dead serious.
Dolan's got a band for real.
Yes.
That guy's evil,
yes.
Bro.
He's an interesting owner, though. Dolan is quite interesting for an owner.
Yo, JP, you see that steel tycoon just invested $1 billion into the Celtics.
Nah, I didn't see that.
I did.
We need somebody to do that for United right now.
Too late, bro. We had our chance.
Y'all chose the broke billionaire.
Yep.
I can't believe what we done, man.
We had our chance, man.
Hey, yo, are people allowed to donate in the Premier League to a club?
I honestly just think we should be adopted.
I'm not giving them my money.
By these Saudis?
By anybody with money, we should be adopted, man.
Sorry, quick back to some basketball conversation, yeah? Chet Holmes, you know Chet, that player on the Thunder.
Yeah.
What do you not think? How do you think he's developed into this league?
I think he's kind of got lost being on the team with Shea and some of the other guys who have stepped up, like Jalen Williams, who's been an all-star this year. Last year he was injured. You know, he's been healthier this season, but he's also was out with a hip injury long-term this year. So I just think he struggled to kind of find his spot in the team to be, you know, more productive offensively. He does, you know, his job defensively, but offensively they don't need him. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot
in that last one though.
No, he did play well. He played well last game, but it's one of those things, you know, he's become a little bit more of a role player on the offensive side. You know, if someone else
when he came in the league, they was talking about him like he was gonna be like him and Wimby. They was talking about him like they talk about Wimby. Like, yeah, he's tall, he's lanky, but he's got game, he's got a bag. Then he got hurt. Then Shea took off, and like when he came back, it's like you got to get in where you fit in, bro.
Yeah. I mean, like Hank was saying, though, his number is still not bad, right? Of course, it's not like 20, 25 every night. He's putting like 15 up every night for the team, which if he stay consistent, I'm sure his chance is still gonna come back.
Yeah, I think he's a good player. I think he's a really
solid
good
player.
You know?
He's a solid player.
KG.
Go ahead. Go on, then.
I have a question. Look, it's different though. It's about what's his name? Turkey Al Sheikh. Apparently, apparently someone said that he's been linked to buy Millwall or something like that.
He's mad. The Millwall fans were telling him to take his money and and racism before the sentence that they're really going with. Millwall, the racism before.
That's one. They're one of the best
Turkey
stadiums.
and a Sheikh, no, he shouldn't. He should not.
Millwall cuss his ass out, even if he's the owner.
I reckon he would do it because of the stadium location and their London club.
No, because I don't think Millwall want to be loved.
They won't.
I don't think it'll make them loved. I don't think they'll make them loved.
I don't think y'all understand. When I was a kid, I used to live literally behind Millwall Stadium. That shit was not nice, bro.
You were in Bermondsey?
Yeah,
man. I feel sorry.
Bro, trust me.
Bro, I tell you, my cousin got married in there, done a Nigerian wedding there. We tried to get cabs to come pick us up.
And they let that shit happen?
And they said, no, well, they didn't realize who was coming. You know, our last name's Gary in it, so they thought, white people. They saw strong.
Y'all pulled the okie doke on their ass.
Pulled up like pulled up with that, and the you know the container that's just stained containers in that, bro. The cab drivers refused. They refused. They wouldn't. They said no.
Let me tell you a quick experience when I was in like primary school out there. I used to go to this school, literally 5 minutes walking distance from Millwall Stadium. Bruh, every time I was the only black kid in that class. Every time something was stuck up in the toilet, plumbing was messed up, this teacher would come in there, get so upset, her whole face was red, bro, and yell out, "If you didn't do this or blah blah blah, raise your hand. If you didn't do it, raise your hand up." Everybody raised their hand up. Everyone. And then she would look at me and say, "No, you don't raise your hand. You did it. You did it." And I'm thinking like, bro, I swear you just asked if you didn't do it, raise your hand up. And I raised my hand up. Why are you telling me to put my hands down like you caught me on camera or HD or something?
They blame me for clogging up the toilet.
Yeah, or anything, or anything. It could be like it could be.
You know that black
poop. How many was in there? How many was in your class, bro?
there was like 15 of us, bro. Yo, the same lady in PE, that same lady pushed me in the pool, bro. In a 6-foot pool, and I couldn't swim at the time. My mom came to the school. This was right before I left and moved to America, and she was like, "You was born in America, you might as well go back and stay over there." But my mom came to the school, put a whooping on her ass, bro. I promise you, bro. It was so bad. Like
pool, bro.
Bro. I drank pool water. I almost died, bro. And because of that bitch.
Yeah,
right?
He's a total bitch.
I couldn't swim for years. I had trauma for that shit.
Can you swim now?
Yeah. Oh, I'm an expert now, bro. And I'll tell you how the way I started swimming was, when you spend that bread on your date to travel to another country where the water is so blue and nice. Everybody's hopping in the water looking nice with the 6-pack ab. I'm like, yo, I'm more ripped than that dude. I gotta, I'm trying to show out.
Did you do lessons before going to that?
Nah. I just jumped into the water and I drank some sea water, bro. I drank some seawater. But hey, listen though. But that was
it's crazy.
No, but guess what though? That was the best way to start because you're a little bit more buoyant when you're in the ocean. Like it's inside seawater is better than pool water. So that's how I learned how to start swim. I could just move around. To be fair, if you can get your head under the water and swim, the next thing you got to learn is just to stay afloat. I learned staying afloat in the pool, but I was okay. I didn't die. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, bro.
Hey, are you lot the kind of guys that will swim out far into the ocean? Because I'm on that, and then when I get out there,
on
I'm
that
like,
too.
I could die.
KG, that's some white people stuff. Don't do that.
I do that all the
Don't do
time,
that.
KG.
KG, don't do that.
I try to I might see an island
You gotta,
far away
you
and be
gotta,
like,
you,
hey,
Nah, bro.
You gotta know
Don't
where
do
you're
it.
swimming though, because some place you gotta know where the riptides are and stuff like that.
Tell him, Ruby. Tell him.
You have to know.
no, but again, in America, like I did it in what is some French island, but it's not really.
Yeah, they don't have riptides like that over there. Like
well, it's a
no,
Caribbean one, but it don't make
yeah,
no sense how it's from.
Yeah. Oh, what?
It's
St. Martin?
Oh, it's a disrespect. It don't even make no sense. It's proper in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Oh.
St. Martin? Is it St. Martin? Or Martinique?
No,
Guadalupe.
Oh, Guadalupe. Yeah, Guadalupe.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, over there, there's no riptides over there, KG.
Yeah,
you
see,
can
that's
like
fine.
legit swim out. Yeah.
Once the water hit my knees,
even in that though, I felt to myself, if I don't make it, I'm finished. Like,
yeah, because there's no lifeguards or anything on those.
No,
islands.
I don't need a lifeguard.
Hey.
And if a mad sea creature that decides,
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, forget the
that.
sea creatures. You gotta worry about cramp, bro.
Yeah,
I know.
Cramp will take you down, bro.
Cramp, no, because what am I doing? I'll take a rest. I'll just I can.
Nah, you be surprised. Cramp will take you down.
Cramps will take you down, bro.
Cramp
what?
will take you down.
You never had a cramp in the sea before?
Listen, as somebody who swam professionally back home as a teenager, KG, cramp will will immobilize you in the water.
How hard was he going? What are you telling me? Like, bro, if I'm getting cramp, I'm getting too hard on this holiday.
No, but it's not going too hard. Like, okay, so they always tell you don't eat before you go in the water.
Facts.
So if you eat and then you go in the water and you swim out,
you gonna cramp up.
I never. Wait, sea creatures are afraid of you, Gary.
Hey, Riri, you see what you just said? I was on a yacht in Bahamas. But I had lobster. I was eating good, everything. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm full now. Let me just go enjoy this water, bro. How about my right leg cramped up? Nigga, I was dying out there, boy. They had to throw a life jacket just for me to stay afloat. But my leg was gone.
Cramp will take you down. You'll definitely.
I don't think y'all heard. I don't think y'all heard. Jeffrey, you're not gonna get away with that bullshit you just said. He said,
I'm not going past
he said,
knees,
once
bro.
it passed my knees, I'm not.
That's it.
Wait, hold on. You lot, it's the third quarter, so we got to lock in, and then after we'll get back to it. Let's really get in place. Tell me where you are. I'll let you lot react. I'll let you lot react to what's going on.
Yo, Siakam is doing a business.
Siakam balling right now.
That's the Cameroonian.
I was saying this to somebody the other night. He's looking a lot better than he did at the Raptors.
Facts.
What minute are you guys on, by the way, so I can try and join you lot? Like
10:59.
10:50.
I'm at 11:03.
I could probably fast.
I got 10:59.
Now I'm at 10:59. It's okay, KG. Well, you don't need to link up with me.
I'll say with 10:59. There you go.
I'm at.
Go on.
But
they just called a foul.
You're saying that the Siakam with the Raptors is not as good as this one right now?
No, I'm saying he's playing a lot better in Indy than he did at the Raptors.
He won a championship, but he was a second fiddle to Kawhi.
He was second fiddle, bro.
Second fiddle's okay.
No. But right now, the way he's dominating this game, he's playing like a number one
He didn't
option.
do that at the Raptors. That's my point. I'm not.
Is it just dominating this game because of the matchups? Because
no.
Dominated for the
not only just the matchups, but even the last series against the Cavs, he had some really lights out games.
Okay.
Wait, was he at Houston, Siakam?
No,
he's at the Raptors.
Well, no, where was he originally? Like
the Raptors.
I think he was drafted by the Raptors.
Yeah,
he was drafted by the Raptors. Spent a season in the G League, got G League MVP, and was promoted to the starting team.
Okay.
That's how you know I'm a real guy, innit?
Love to. No, you're Cameroonian, bro.
And
You're
it's a better version of Serge Ibaka.
Don't disrespect my guy like that,
you
man.
know, are you having that?
No,
Are you
no,
having that?
I said that for a reaction. That's why.
Two different player
I
profiles.
said that for a reaction because I think
was
he's also
gonna say, saying better
Cameroonian.
than Serge is strong, like.
Wait, is Enan Cameroonian?
Yeah, man. There's never been a good Nigerian. There's never been a good Nigerian in the NBA, man. There's never been a good Nigerian in the NBA. Let's be honest, guys.
Can you just pick this guy out?
Let's be honest, guys.
Kick him out. Kick him out.
Why?
Let me tell you right now.
Have you heard the guy called Akim to Dream?
Excuse me.
Akim Olajuwon?
Wait, excuse me.
JJ.
Before you kick me out, let me get my point off. Before you kick me out, let me get my point off. Let me get my point off. When Embiid started playing for the national team, what did people say? What did people say about Embiid? Who did Hakeem play for? Did he play for Nigeria or did he play for USA? So I don't want to hear that. He's American. I don't want to hear that from you.
Nah, he just went for the. You can't blame him for that, bro.
Yo, JJ, like I was saying,
Bobby played for Ghana. He should have played for Ghana, but he's
JJ, like I was saying before, I was just rudely interrupted. Hakeem is in Guyana right now, actually.
For real?
Yeah. He's down there, meeting with the basketball league down there, and like doing some
Okay, that's what's
some,
up.
like courses and stuff with them. Yeah.
I'm just gonna ignore Henning for the rest of the night because his takes are not just.
Well, because he's American.
Oh no! Don't be injured. Oh my God!
Oh my God, ref! Ref!
That's fucking crazy.
He said it. He said it. I know he said it. Oh my God.
He said
it. Look at it. You can see where the contact comes and he says it. Oh my God. Go on, Cat.
That's what he needs to do as a big man, like legit.
Big play there.
Just dominate. Just go downhill to the rim. Like
or catch
Giannis.
Say that again, JP.
Yeah, they're saying Giannis on the block.
Yeah, I think football. He's Nigerian as well.
Nigerian to ever play.
He's from
Greece.
That name is
he's from Greece. Allow it.
I think
He's repping Greece. He's repping Greece with his whole heart.
Look at the last.
So are you saying? Hold on. So are you saying KG's not Nigerian?
No, I'm saying he's Nigerian. Like,
no. I'm talking to NN. I'm talking to NN.
He's not
KG
Nigerian.
not Nigerian.
He's never had a Nigerian passport in his life.
Oh,
wow. Yes, he has.
Oh, wow.
Say something.
Yes, he has a Nigerian passport, you dummy.
He's never had a Nigerian passport.
You crackhead.
I'm talking about Giannis. I'm not talking about you. And you've probably never had one.
See what I'm talking about him being your little brother, bro?
Nigeria to go to Greece, how did he fly out? He must have gone by boat.
You're cracking, man.
He was there illegally.
You know what?
Did he go in?
This guy.
Oh, no. How did he miss that?
You have to fly out of Nigeria with a passport.
No. He took a boat. Don't worry. Because this one is just being, I don't want to say anything.
Ooh.
Giannis Antetokounmpo that was born in Athens, Greece. You fools.
Who was born in Athens, Greece?
Giannis was born in Athens, Greece. What are you on about?
Was he?
What are you on about? Yeah,
he weren't. He weren't born in Athens, Greece, was he?
The room's gone silent.
No, he wasn't.
That's where he's Nigerian, right?
He's not Nigerian. He's Greek.
Wait, Giannis was
He was born in Greece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was born. No, Giannis was born in Greece. He's of Nigerian parentage.
He's still Nigerian. I don't give a shit.
His descendants are by Niger.
He said it. He even said it with his own mouth. He said he's Nigerian.
As much as they might have given back to him Mars.
When they make
Greek
men like that,
for Greece.
Come on, stop that.
Whether it is Greece or in Mars or
in KG. Hey, let me use my Nigerian accent right now. Hold on. All these easy Greek freaky, but yes, let that man take a gun now and shoot somebody in Nigeria all of a sudden.
He's not shooting no one. He's not shooting no one.
The headline would be Nigerian man shots.
Bro, you guys know this BS all the time. When a black man do something wrong, of course you don't. I can tell you don't know nothing.
He's Greek. I don't know nothing.
He's just being ignorant. You're just being ignorant.
Cameroon, what do you guys even export? Nothing.
Oh,
Close
Nana.
your mouth, my
Nothing.
friend.
You know what?
Nana.
Speaking,
your
okay,
mouth.
so I got a question.
What they give us is oh Nana, bro.
Go ahead,
I got a
Lily.
question for all the Africans on the panel.
That's true. Onana is from Nigeria. And then you
I
bastard.
have a
Onana is from
wait,
your country.
wait.
I thought you just said Onana's from Nigeria. Now you're saying
Onana is from your
What's wrong
country.
with you? What's wrong with
Onana
you?
is Cameroonian.
What's wrong with you? Yeah, he is. And you ruined
And
it.
you're talking.
And
Why
you
is this
ruined
guy
it.
in this room?
I have a question
You
for
saw what
all
Onana was doing
the
at Inter and you come and ruined it.
African descents in
NN doesn't have any shame. Ruby, please go ahead.
He said, "You bastard."
It's because of your people we lost that match.
How
and you are here talking.
How can you come and ruin my player? How many
You
players have
this double agent.
Mason Mount. Oh, Nana. How many players
if
do you
you
want to
leave
ruin?
these two, they'll go at it all night, bro.
Ruby, please go
Mason
ahead.
Mount is Cameroonian.
Riri, go ahead. We don't need to listen. We do not need to listen to NN.
We don't listen to Nigerians.
I was going to ask all you Africans and African from African descent, what do you guys think about Jose Mourinho's take on the fact that FIFA should force all these African players who have African parentage to not play for the countries that they currently reside in, but play for their nations?
Let them play for who they want to play.
An African team
Personally, I think he's trying to call World War III.
He should shut up because the fact of the matter is you did not mention all the other Spanish people that also play for other countries. Why the Africans?
No, because I think the point he was trying to make is that if they do play for those nations, then the world would have to take those African nations seriously.
What's the point of having
they would have?
What's the point of having a guy of African descent who's never been to the country before playing for the country?
There's a lot of players that have never been to other countries that play for those countries.
Like Mbappe. Mbappe only came
represent those countries.
Mbappe only came to Cameroon like 2
no,
years
but it
ago.
brings them home
What's the
though.
point of mentioning
And then wait. This is an educational moment. Not that you probably already know this anyway, but it would just bring more light to whatever country they from or heritage. It brings in more money. So all those things.
My point is with the players. They probably don't have a connection with that country at the time.
Yeah,
they might not have it, but that country will welcome them with open hands.
Hold on. Yeah, they might welcome them with open hands and feet. Yet they still have to buy their own plane ticket and print their own jersey.
Oh my God, we're so scarred. We're so fucking scarred.
Wait. You want to send African descendant children who've never been to Africa for the first time?
Put them on Leon Bailey setting. They will print their own jersey. Put their
imagine when they get to customs at a Nigerian airport.
To be fair,
imagine
though,
when they get to the customs at Nigerian. My friend, do you have something for me? That's the first question going to be asked.
You have to go through that. Go on.
To be fair, JJ, the Jamaican government is on some next level shit, bro. Like it's embarrassing.
But guess what?
They're on some next level shit. What they did to forget Leon Bailey, what they did to the women's team who went to the quarterfinal of the Women's World Cup, bro.
What they did to them?
Find their own way home, bro. Like that.
Hold
on. Let me hear that story again. I haven't heard that. Say that again.
So the Jamaican women, right? They went out to the Women's World Cup, right? And they made it all the way to, I think was the quarterfinals they made it to. And then when it was time to like travel back home and stuff, if it wasn't for Cedella Marley, Bob Marley's big daughter, a lot of them wouldn't have been able to find their way back home. Like she helped some of them pay their airfare just to get back to Jamaica.
Well, they didn't have no tickets to get home.
Nah, the government was not trying to fork over the cash, bro.
Trying to treat them as a gym, boy. Trying to treat them as a gym piece to the Man United women's team.
Hey, and then you see what Riri just. Hold on, I'm gonna be quick. You see what Riri just said? That's why a lot of African parents don't really necessarily push their kids to go play for their country because they don't want them to go through stuff like that.
I know. I've got some people here that play professionally. They've actually had the convo with their parents. The parents would rather them play for the country here than back home.
Imagine that.
So check this out, right? And really, I want just to give you some color around this. My first time in Jamaica, when I got to Montego Bay, right? You see many of the people, they just look like Igbo people to me. You understand? So they are Nigerian by extension. Now, did you know that the Olympic before the last, we have Nigerians that trained for 4 years only to get to the Olympics to realize that the government never registered them to participate in that.
I remember.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I
You understand?
So we didn't have a bike. We had to
Come
borrow
on.
one.
You understand?
You
So
guys
there's
are
nothing
acting like
going on that we're in spirit together.
No. But the people of Jamaica, right, JJ? Their descendants are from. It's more so. I know you said they look like Yoruba, but
Igbo.
Igbo, but Igbo is Nigerian, right?
Yes.
No, but they're more the descendants, the slaves that came from Africa and landed in Jamaica. That particular tribe of slaves were from some part in Ghana.
No, so you're right, but some slaves.
But I'm right.
No. You're right that they came from Ghana, but some slaves came from Nigeria, got to Ghana first.
I am not saying that some didn't. I am not
Yeah.
saying that. You're not gonna give me my history about the Caribbean, bro.
I'm not giving you a history. I'm just telling you part of it.
I am from the Caribbean.
No.
I am legit from the Caribbean.
What in the diaspora wars is going on right now, bro? We're in the third quarter. New York are down. What in the diaspora wars is going on? You don't need to lock in. Who started this conversation? How did we get here? Hit that free. Fuck off. Cats. Bitch. Cool. Let's get back to work. Cat, man. You should have won. You should have taken that. Oh. My God. I know. I saw you looking at me when I cussed Cat. I know.
All right, what I'm gonna say, if you followed what Jose said, Cameroon would have 2 World Cups.
That was funny.
Now you see why I want Robinson on the court.
Because that's an easy rebound.
Exactly.
New York doesn't win this game.
Rebounding is about tenacity and toughness. Like you gotta literally pause, slam your body into another man to get the ball. And Cat don't want to do that. He's shooting from the Madison Square Garden Chase logo sign. Yes, it goes in.
You guys should have known this. You guys should have known this when Jimmy Butler punked the whole team, the whole first team.
I told KG about
that. How does he do how can he hit the threes?
Because he think he a guard.
Halliburton's a guard.
No, I'm talking about Cat. Oh, you ain't seen it yet. He hits a deep three.
Because that's where he wants to be. He wants to be out there. He don't want to be. He don't want to get beat
inside.
up in the paint.
Bro, it's rough.
Doesn't want the smoke,
KG, man. Inside that paint, it's rough.
He don't want to be rough. He don't.
His knees,
bro, he light skin. He light skin. He bruise easily, bro. He don't want that.
He's scared of Siakam, man. He's scared of Siakam.
I'm glad you said that, Riri. That's not me, boy.
He's scared of Siakam,
a big
man.
banana.
I think that for you, like, bro.
KG.
Yeah.
If I follow what Jose said, Cameroon would have had 3 World Cups.
Wait, Halliburton just got fouled on the 3?
No, it was a 2.
Wait, say that again. Cameroon.
You said Cameroon had 3 World Cups. If you followed what Jose said.
I mean, that doesn't factor into the training and the coaching.
I mean, we got, but
I thought we moved that past topic already. We're
we're moving on, bro.
I don't know where my.
We're in the third quarter, man. You always trying to bring
here in the States, JP.
Yeah, my people from Alabama. That's what I say. That's as far back as I need to go. My grandmother's tried to trace my history.
You know, I don't think that's a foul on. I don't think that's a foul on him. You know,
on who?
What's how you say Halliburton?
Halliburton.
Yeah. Oh, you missed it though. Good.
Tight.
Oh my days! Do I like New York?
Yes.
Halliburton's name remind me of Halliburton.
You are morphing into a Knicks fan before our very eyes.
JP, you think
and he's gonna cry about it later. That's a
JP question.
From one depression to another depression, man. What's wrong with this guy?
Let's say hypothetically, because I mean, like I said, we're neutrals watching this. But you think Indy OKC would be a good final? I don't think it would be a good final.
It's better for New York.
It's not a good final because it's not big names. That's the
It's
problem
not
with
big
you guys.
names, yeah.
In terms
That's
of
my problem with you guys.
basketball, yes. In terms of branding, marketing, no.
Yo, New York. When last was New York in the final? Wasn't that during
like 99.
Patrick Ewing?
99.
Yeah, exactly.
We gotta see New York get there, man. It'll be more fun.
It'll be more money.
The next team out the East to win it all.
And more viewership.
Mad expensive, man. That tickets will be mad expensive.
Because to be fair, JP, I watched that game last night. I don't think Timberwolves has what it takes.
Yeah,
to
they
beat
done.
OKC.
They done.
Wait, does the NBA have did the NBA teams have stuff like season tickets?
Yes,
they do.
How much is it?
Depends on your city.
Depends on the franchise.
Oh, they putting you guys in the bleachers?
Oh, bro.
I'll tell you this much. I think
the Knicks season tickets are crazy money.
The floor seats.
The Nets season tickets are not that bad because I have season tickets for the Liberty, and every year they try to get me to get Brooklyn Nets season tickets, and the price is not that bad for good seats.
When
for
the
really
team is good, the prices go up.
Oh shit! RG3, maybe a bad topic. RG3,
he retired.
Comics. Sorry, not Caitlin Clark. Oh my,
Ryan Clark,
Reese, Angel Reese. But he was talking about that whole thing, and Ryan Clark went out all the way out and said, "Listen, man, this guy ain't got this thing at home, so he ain't qualified.
He don't have the capacity.
He ain't got the capacity."
Jesus.
Real quick on that season ticket price, just for context, Spike Lee have season ticket for Knicks, and he pays $300,000 for 2 seats on season ticket. $300K.
I'm not gonna lie. I seen floor seats for Detroit, and it was $20K.
Yeah, Spike Lee $300K for his floor seats.
Floor seats for $20K is
for the season.
Wait, $300K or $3K?
$300K. $300K, Spike Lee.
For 41
and
games.
they're giving him nothing. Nah, Spike has suffered. He deserves the title.
Man.
And he spent over $2 million in the past 28 years.
$2 million.
That's crazy.
If you think about it, if this is the season of underdogs and mad things happening, Spurs, Newcastle, Crystal Palace.
You brought back to football.
Could it be New York season?
No. They're not underdogs.
Damn. Why y'all say no like that? That was quick.
They're not the underdogs right now.
They are the underdogs.
No, they're not.
In this series, they're the
higher seed.
In this series, they're the favorite. In this series, they're the favorite.
Yeah, but against Boston.
No, but they're still underdogs because in basketball you can't look at basketball the same way you're looking at football because in football it's different. In basketball, you gotta keep winning so you can get to the final part.
Series by series, you can. I'm not saying the favorite to win it, but series by series you can.
If New York was playing against Cleveland, then New York would be the underdogs because Cleveland was the number 1 seed. Indiana is the number 4 seed. New York is playing at home in this game. If this goes 7, where are they playing? New York.
At home, yeah.
So they're not the underdog.
Against OKC.
I got them in 7 though, JP.
Wait. Why is he making? Oh, you cheater.
Yo, it's good to see Michael J. Fox out and about, man.
Great to see that.
For sure.
Get that rebound.
I still be surprised Tracy Morgan is alive. That shit is crazy.
Did you send somebody to kill him, bro?
Nah, I'm just happy.
Why are you surprised he's alive?
No, because of the accident. You remember how bad the accident was?
In New Jersey, man. That was.
I remember that shit like it was yesterday, man. What you talking
about? He's covered in the blood, bro. He's blessed. His mom prayed.
Yeah, that stuff was bad. Yeah. He made stupid money from that.
That's the power of a mother's prayer, bro. When your mother praying for you,
and your mom prays for you, hey, listen.
Well, I think wasn't it a Walmart lorry that hit him?
Yeah.
Well, sue Walmart, man.
He lost his manager as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Rebound. Hey, New Yorker, I like the hustle.
KG.
They're playing sloppy, though.
Hold on. Let me help KG real quick, right? So, KG, my first year watching football, American football here, all right, NFL, I fell in love with the Steelers. Then the second year, I fell in love with the New York Giants because I was living in Jersey. Giants haven't done nothing since that time. So please do not fall in love at first sight.
JJ,
I'm not gonna do it.
JJ, you and me, bro. You and me, we here.
Okay,
we suffering together, brethren. We suffering together.
I'm not gonna do it. Hold on, the Giants bought he's there as well. Ciara's husband.
Yeah,
He's not going to do nothing. He's not going to do nothing.
They just signed him to a 1 year. They just signed him to a 1 year. But
He's
KG,
not going to do nothing over there.
I was on the phone, but that topic that you brought up just now, that homeboy is an Uncle Tom, bro. Like he's legit. He's legit.
RG3, right?
Yeah.
Why are you guys going so hard on RG3 for, man?
Because he's trash. Okay, let me explain. In where you from? In where you from?
Where do you think I'm from?
I see like
Cameroonian, bro.
Okay, Cameron. Let me explain something to you about over here in America. When you're a black man and you talking down on black women with your white wife in the background clapping and cheering.
Oh wait, hold up, Jeff. He's married to a white woman.
RG3.
DJ, where you been, bro?
Since college.
No. They need to fry his ass. You talking all that crud?
No. That's why Ryan Clark, because Ryan Clark said something about, he says stuff like, I just love milk. Like he goes crazy.
Bruh, the tweet, they went and found all the tweets. He deleted them, but they screenshot it. He got a picture. He put a picture. No. Let me finish. He put up a picture of Goku going Ultra Super Saiyan, talking about I'm the ultimate milkman or something like that.
Oh my god,
brother! Come on, man. That's not.
So
you gotta get off that.
When he said RG3 was trash, I think you should look at it two ways. RG3, the football player, wasn't trash. RG3, person.
Yeah, we're not talking about the football player.
Good.
So,
but the football,
are we hating on him
RG3,
for being
the
a
football
milkman?
player. RG3, the football player, had one good season.
Wait, he said the ultimate.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Jeff. That's fucked up.
I didn't make it up.
No, he didn't make it up. That's what it. That's that.
So he can't deliver milk now.
I'm too black to make something like that up.
Exactly, so. JJ. To be fair, taking his talent out of this, he's legit an Uncle Tom, bro. Like,
what is he like? Is he Weston Whitlock? Because that guy, I can't take him.
No.
They cut from the same cloth.
Let me tell you, no, they're not
the same cloth.
So Whitlock
would drop kick Whitlock.
KG. You gotta look at it differently. Whitlock was the guy from Django Unchained. Okay, he's up here.
Yeah.
You understand?
Uncle Ruckus.
Uncle Ruckus. You know the Samuel L. Jackson character from Django.
Did I just catch you trying to be something?
No, do you know what's so funny? Yeah, have you not seen a proper drop kick when you actually jump and deliver it perfectly
on some wrestling type shit?
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Look, like a perfect one, bro. Shawn Michaels special, bro. High elevation, bro. If I ever met that man in real life, and it'll be hard for me to achieve that move. You'd see me achieve it.
I just brought out how much I hate Jason Whitlock by just mentioning his name. That's the thing. I hate that guy,
man. And sometimes
KG, I'll put the tweet in the chat.
I watch everything, man. I watch everything. So
KG, I'll put the tweet with the man in the chat.
Yeah. Let me check that. I watch everything, man. I was like,
Hey Jeff, you remember when what's his name? What's the show that what's his name used to do? Shannon Sharp.
Undisputed. Are you talking Undisputed?
Undisputed, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you remember when the white dude Skip Bayless tried to tell him he wasn't good, like he wasn't all that, and he was trying to tell him that what's his name was better than him, the white dude.
Rob.
Yeah, remember the tone of y'all remember Shannon Sharp's tone?
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was crazy. I was like, man, imagine all the ancestral thoughts that was going through his head. Like this white man talking to me crazy on national TV.
Skip Bayless, the Skip Bayless. You gotta look up.
You lot can't tell me you don't miss Skip though.
I don't miss Skip like that. Hey, listen, Shannon carried that show, bro.
Nah,
it's not even that. So like when you look back when Skip was on First Take, right? when you start overdoing it and just hating everybody for no damn reason,
wait, hold on, go back. Wait, hold on, guys, stop this. Yeah, Brunson was fouled. There's no way you're not telling me.
Nah, he sold it. He sold it. He sold it.
He's gonna flop.
Hey, bro, you only think Brunson be getting fouled because he got
LeBron said it.
They called that shit.
He kicked his leg out. He kicked his leg out.
LeBron said it.
See, you lot are taking the piss. No,
LeBron said it.
You new to the sport, KG.
Get out of here, man.
Everybody's disagreeing with you, and we all watch basketball.
LeBron said it.
That's some Ashley Young stuff, man. That's some Ashley Young stuff that he tried to do.
Nah, you lot sorry. You lot tell me. Watch it back, man.
You just watching the braids flopping and one think it's a foul.
You said Ashley Young.
Not that.
You said Ashley Young.
If he had a fade, you wouldn't.
What are they saying
nothing.
in the chat? What are they saying in the chat?
JJ said Ashley Young.
I said Ashley
My
Young.
first memory of Ashley Young was him getting bird shit in his mouth, man. That's the only time I remember.
What are they saying in the chat about that? Because that was a foul on Brunson. You
It
lot trying to
wasn't,
move
man.
it on,
It
bro.
wasn't. Let it go. Let it go. It wasn't. Man.
KG, somebody's
He's a
asking
flopper.
you about NFL watch-alongs.
Oh yeah. We're back. And I got my team as well. I got my team. I'm an Eagles supporter. I need to find.
Do you know how long that's gonna take?
Hey, listen. This season, when Man United got one game, it's over with.
Oh, I'm dead. We got one game a week. I can't wait.
We're gonna be watching all the American sports.
Are you sure you want to support the Eagles?
Wait, hang on.
JJ, leave him be, bro. Let him support the Eagles, bro.
Green, bro. It's 9
KG. I went back and watched that Brunson play. That's not no foul.
Leave him be, JJ.
That's not no foul. If you call that KG, I'm gonna tell you this: if you call that foul at any park in America, you're gonna fight. You're gonna have to fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be squabble up.
Foul. It's a playoff foul, guys.
It's not a playoff foul. It might be a regular season foul. Definitely no playoff foul.
You see that N word you don't like me saying? That's what they're gonna call you, bitch ass N word. You know what I mean? You lying ass motherfucker.
And you also have to realize
They're
that
gonna be like, hell no,
as good as Brunson is, he doesn't have that superstar status just yet where
he ain't getting a superstar
like that
call.
for him.
Yeah, because LeBron's getting that call easy.
Please, LeBron would have been in the third row. That's how
facts, big facts.
Nah, where's Anton? Defend him. He's gone.
If that was Embiid, would have finished strong, man.
Embiid.
Yo, Kenny Fine TV got us.
Is it a different Embiid in the league?
No. It's the same Embiid.
Hey, my bro, Wajid is in the house.
MVP.
Wajid been here. He's just been quiet. He been here.
I've been distracted. I was on the phone and then I had to go.
But it's good you called him. It's good you called him out though. We need to hear his voice. What's up, Wajid?
Bro, as a man who was in Spain, I don't want to hear nothing about United. I don't want to hear nothing about United.
How was it?
And then I'm gonna, and then I will say. Nah,
Amen so lucky.
Don't let him bait
Yo,
you.
And I know it's he's real lucky you like him, bro. Because he would get every single day, bro.
I am. No, KG, you don't understand.
KG,
I finished from the game. I went straight to Barcelona. I'm currently in Budapest. Yeah, because I'm running.
I'm just traveling.
Brother, I am running. Yeah, my phone was so hot. Right. Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's
KG.
the one good thing about being in America.
No, KG.
Nobody over here cared.
KG, I'm back on Tuesday.
Right, JP?
Yeah.
I had like one
That's so true, JP. That's so true, JP. Don't nobody give a shit in America.
No, that's not true.
Filthy fellas chat, yeah.
It depends on who you're
202 messages.
Yeah, I don't hang out with a bunch of Africans. I live in Atlanta.
202 messages in the
I've got like 5 WhatsApp group chat that I get roasted in. Okay.
But hold on. Who's trying it in the group of filthy fellas? Who's trying it?
I haven't looked. There's 200.
Them motherfuckers better keep quiet. Don't none of them be winning shit like that.
You watch Filthy. You know who's trying it. It's Lippy.
Everyone.
Lippy,
Loons.
It's Loons for sure. I know what Loons is
bro?
doing. Loons is pretending like he's the GM that actually cares about Manchester United and telling us what
Loons don't. Loons don't give a Loons can't wait to cuss us. They're looking for me. Even now.
To be fair, I don't care. Wajid, how is Budapest?
Budapest is beautiful. Sis,
No, Budapest is the one that has like really good, like the really good architectural buildings,
Ain't that
right?
Romania? Yeah.
I mean, most of Europe's like that in fairness, but no, sis, I'm back on Tuesday. I'm home for 1 day, and I've already got flights booked because I'm not home till August now.
Oh, so
Because I'm
Where
are
you
you gonna
headed
start
out
your
to?
videos? Are you gonna start your vlog stuff?
no KG, like you don't understand. Like I told my mom I'm not coming back till the start of the Premier League because I'm not facing no one. I'm not
No,
facing no
you
one.
gotta come home. You gotta come home, bro.
No,
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 no.
no, no, no.
He
KG,
tried to
even the way,
defend.
bro is in Budapest and he still sounds depressed.
Watch, where
Let
you
him
going?
travel, bro. Let him
Watch,
travel.
watch. You said you coming home and then you leaving. Where you leaving out to? If you don't
I'm
mind.
gonna do the Silk Road.
Oh.
So it's the old trading routes through Azerbaijan, Turkmenistan.
Yeah. I know the Silk Route. I know the Silk Route.
Yeah, no, but KG, no, KG, you do not, KG, no, listen, KG, you do not understand. Yeah, I had people who I went to university with, like best part of 11, 12 years ago. I haven't heard from since I graduated, but these bastards were phoning
Yeah,
me.
bro. I'm telling you, you're telling me about that. My phone is hot. Napa. I didn't even know
Oh, my
Napa
phone's
was
so
about
hot.
that. Napa shouted me to tell me he's doing a mental health check. People that like you can't do that. Even AGT tried to talk to me and tried to call me. I said, AGT, bro, you don't answer my calls.
AGT don't pick up calls,
I
bro.
don't take a call from someone that don't take my calls when it's time for there to get cooked. So I'm not.
I'm same.
That's the rules.
Same. So I'm not. No, yeah, I'm not here for that. I'm all good. If I give you hella shit about your football team,
That was a
I will
soft
happily listen
foul.
to you. But
Hey,
you know what I mean. If you're gonna
yeah,
show up 10 years later, no, we're not doing this.
Bro,
y'all might look down on me about this, but bro, I had to tell my manager, like, listen, if I'm hearing any type of slander on my timeline with my work, my work emails and stuff like that, work chats, like I'm gonna take the day off. So, bro, did I hear anything? I didn't hear nothing after that because they know they need me. Shit,
Yo,
like,
AJ, I got a question. Wait, KG, how old are you?
how old you think I am?
No, I'm asking you, bro.
Guess,
How old are you?
guess.
I'm not guessing. It's either bro. I'm a grown woman. I ain't got time for guessing. You tell
I'm a
me.
grown man. I'm a grown man.
Just New York, bro. Sometimes Riri just says, "Fuck this." Like it just becomes.
Yeah, hey, yeah, Riri gotta know she matching energy right now.
She gets into a Remy Ma bag, boy, and we need to talk about that one time. To be honest,
Oh, that shit is crazy. No, but Riri, to answer your question, I'm 38.
Okay, fair enough.
So
he's a grown man.
Wait. Hold on, Con Cat. Let's go. How many
Now,
points?
come on, Cat.
Let me check how many
Yo,
points.
KG. First it was.
Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons. Now it's Cat. Bro, come on.
Bro, come on, man. I gotta stand up for the light skin
Hold
guys.
on.
Is it a color thing?
KG, you also a Ben Simmons fan?
Is it a color
Nah,
thing?
I want to, the people that the society's giving up on. I always want to believe in them.
Well, you capped the saver.
Yeah. Like it's my old career, bro. I used to work with foster kids. I worked with foster kids for
I'm just being crazy. You said I use my own. How many years?
Over 12 years.
I'm gonna ask you a real question right now. While you was working with them kids, was any of them like, you fucking bastard? Like, did any of them give you that kind of vibe?
One tried to burn my beard, bro. Got a
Are you
lighter.
serious?
What? You don't even know what I've experienced. One threw rocks on pebbles on my car, bro.
Them kids don't give a damn.
KG, you was to start with love.
One kid, yeah, I'll never forget it. He couldn't take compliments. He's come from a really rough home, yeah. And I said, good morning. He looks good today. Please believe this. You slapped me, bro. Oh my God.
And you know what's crazy? You can't do shit about it. You can't do shit about it.
Listen, I remember just holding him, yeah. And then another teacher came because you have to have each other's back, or that would have been the last day I worked with young people. Bro, the slap that this kid gave me, yeah. I still wanna retaliate now because it was devastating.
Listen, and bro, listen. In London, my mom
KG,
works.
hold up. Watch, you're missing something. You see that rebound that Robinson just got down and he got fouled? You see how hard he went up? No, you didn't see it because you was busy
I didn't
laughing.
see it. No, I was actually replaying the slap in my head, and I thought I was violated. I had my eyes closed when it happened. I was violated.
Yo, KG, in London, my mom works with learning disability patients, right? And one of my one of my uncles, he's like a family friend from Nigeria, moved to the UK. So my mom was like, "Oh, all right, I'm gonna get you settled in the UK, if you're willing to work." And we Nigerians, man, especially the men, we don't be doing crazy jobs in Nigeria. We highly respected. You doing your thing. She got him the job, right?
In the school.
In the house in it's not a school, it's like a home.
Bro, how did you put that ball all the way up the court and then dribble it out of bounds, bro? Like, what the hell was that?
It's like a home with kids and adults with learning disability. And this uncle got like a heavy Nigerian accent. And how can one of the kids say you African booty scratcher? This was back.
Yeah, I know, bro.
And then took shit and thing it at this. This man picked the kid up. My mom, he was lucky. My mom found him before any other, worker found him. She said, "You can't do nothing to him." You know what I'm saying? Like, and he, this grown ass man was crying.
Yeah, no, because he couldn't know the anger.
He couldn't do nothing.
No, I understand, bro. The kids used to have a song for me,
That's when he's crying to keep from killing them.
You see why I was talking about keeping it close? You see they starting to pull away now?
Yep. Yeah, it's getting crazy.
Yep.
Hey, last story. The kids had this song for me, and I remember because it was getting too much, and I had to take them to the head teacher's office. It was getting ridiculous, but the song was funny as well. These kids, they used to call me 3 o'clock, and the reason why they call me 3 o'clock is because they said it's the darkest time of night, bro. So I used to come into the room, and say pens down, and they used to hit the time. They used to, as soon as I come in and go, "I want the time is 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock."
You know when they do that, I would have been like, "That's why you ain't got no family in your life, motherfucker."
Bro, you have to understand because I would be that kind of kid in it. But the fact they were calling me 3 o'clock, and no one who told them that 3 o'clock is the darkest time of night, bro.
Yo, KG, I'll tell you this much. All of y'all that did like your, secondary school education in the UK and the US, man, I felt so for you. I don't know if I could have been able to take the bullying that will come with just being African, man. The way they bully you in the States, like in middle school, especially.
Look, man, when I was in college,
I wish I went to
I'll say this. It was some Africans and they would be talking crazy. And I'm like, I had to tell the dude one time, like, brother, you are in America right now talking crazy about America. Like, telling people to go back is not really our thing. But, like, if you keep talking, I'm going to have
you got into your, did you get into your, what they call them? When they call
the ice bag. The ice bag. You got into his ice bag.
Yeah, no ice. No,
you got into his ice bag, man. You told him to go back home, man.
But like, we got one down here. He's in the cafeteria. Yeah, come pick him up.
Nah, that's dark, man.
I have to cleanse the chat, bro. I have to cleanse the chat.
Oh my god!
I have to cleanse the chat, bro. Oh, come on, New York. Don't do this to me, man. Because I don't know what's happening. I feel like I don't want to connect with New York. But my favorite rappers are all from New York, though. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting a team. Don't do it to yourself. How Wadger's feeling, I can't feel like that way about American sports. I came here for respite.
Nah, KG, KG, you know what?
You almost got me.
KG, you know what you are right now? You the dude that's outside the crack house. You like, man, I said I wasn't smoking no more crack. But you keep walking by the crack house. You're gonna go in, brother.
Nah, I'm not going in.
You about to give him the 10 for that.
JP, you almost got me to support.
Remember that
KG, it's only a matter of time.
Remember
it's only a matter of time, bro.
No, bro.
Remember that thing that Cat
Hey.
Williams told Shannon Sharp? Yo, KG, you have affinity to support losers, man. He's unlike you. You gotta stop, man. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it.
That $10 is burning a hole in KG pocket.
Don't do it, bro.
Oh no,
the crack man is about to walk away with that $10.
Criminal. I
can't.
KG.
Did you see the message that I sent you? Did you see the message I sent you?
I saw you sent me your details.
Yo, do these guys realize that the basket is not at the top of the backboard?
Are you seeing the shot selection? Are you seeing the shot selection? It's a disgrace.
Hey, TJ McConnell is.
I'm not doing it. No, I'm not gonna see what Watch is feeling right now. Yeah, Watch. Who's your other team again? I can't remember. What's your NBA team again? Or is it just
Watch follows.
No, it's more my NFL team, the Baltimore Ravens, bro. That shit hurts. Let's not
I
talk
swear
about
it's
it.
whatever team LeBron is in. That's what Lord did for.
Are you crazy, AJ?
Huh?
No, I'm not a LeBron fan.
Hey, I love when people from New York ask if you're crazy.
LeBron.
Riri, haven't you heard of someone pulling somebody else's legs? I'm just pulling his legs, man.
He be bringing out my New Yorker, bro. Like legit, this crazy, bro.
Hey, like I said, we match energy. It's all good. It's all love. Shit, I ain't got no problem. Hey, Riri, you know what's crazy? If it was somebody else, they'd probably be mad.
KG, do you have any regrets?
But I'm used to this.
No, this is not my team. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
it is, brother. You
got
a big ass NY on your head right now.
Not even just this, man. Just in general, because Crystal Palace got a trophy, Spurs got a trophy.
Guy keep bringing this shit back to football.
I'm just asking.
Watching basketball.
It's fun, man.
KG,
I'm not rooting for New York. Hey, KG, the way you be cutting people off.
Bro, I sometimes have to do it, bro, because I ain't got time for it, bro. So, Wacky just said that he's getting through it, and this guy don't give a shit, bro.
He don't care. He don't.
No.
KG, you was mad, yeah. You've been.
No, you know what's crazy though, KG? In all seriousness, when you guys got a football stream and people bring up any other sport, you got a bunch of men that call in that will be like, "Oh, we watching basketball, and every two minutes, this one and then talking about football. We don't want to hear it.
We don't want to hear it right now. Absolutely, he's out.
This is our escape right now.
No, but
KG, if you was in America, we would just be asking you one question: what's up with your mans?
Yeah. Whose man's is this?
Whose man's is this?
Get your mans, bro. You gotta get the pinky finger with KG. You gotta be like, get your mans, bro.
Come on, though. Come on. Wait, New York, what we doing?
Brother, just join us. KG, I'm sorry, broski. I love you, fam, yeah, but you are a New York Knicks fan. Just accept.
I'm not. No.
Brother, you have backed the Knicks every single series for no reason whatsoever. Yeah? For no reason whatsoever. Yeah, you are a Knicks fan.
You know how I know you're a Knicks fan? Because you said Boston Celtics fans were sounding like Liverpool fans, and that's what made you a New York Knicks fan, because you wanted to oppose that energy. You locked in now. Go ahead, get a crack man that $10.
KG, you better reject it because once it goes through, it's over with.
Yeah, the trade deal now. Come up with the trade deal, bro. Now we got cool. What's his name? Shams, bro. It's on the wire, bro. I don't even know about that one, bro. I don't even know about that trade. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. United and Knicks is that's ridiculous. United Knicks.
It's not a good combination. It's not.
United, Knicks, and the Eagles. Don't do that. That's ridiculous.
One day your wife just gonna walk into the room. You gonna be over there rocking back and forth.
Bro, you back in a Philly football team.
I can't do
New York basketball team.
Yes, you can.
Crazy, bro.
That's a crazy
let me tell you something. one, you can't go to Philadelphia and say you back the Knicks, and two, you can't come to New York and say you back the Eagles.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah,
You're gonna
Yeah,
get
you
rushed,
can't
bro.
do that.
Are you telling me I'm
will
not having
get
sing?
rushed.
You're gonna
You
get
will
shanked.
I'm having sing.
That's what's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
The Giants and the Eagles are rivals,
You
bro.
know, you know how when you go to like a different state and people,
Yeah.
some good people want to rock with you and like show you around and stuff. Nobody's gonna fuck with you, bro. They're just
Yeah,
gonna be
I'm
like,
all over the place.
you can't be trusted.
You get
Yeah, I'm all
shanked, you
over
get
the
slapped,
place.
you get beaten
KG,
up.
it's like going to Manchester saying you're a Liverpool fan and then going to
Facts.
and then going to Liverpool and saying you're a Man United fan. It's the
Yep.
same. It's the same shit.
You can't be trusted by
It's
nobody.
like, what happens if I'm gonna stick with the Eagles because it's green and it's super Eagles like Nigeria, bro. They playing
Mm.
green, they're Eagles. It makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm sticking with them,
Look
but
at
I'm not
JJ.
Are you sure it's
Look at
not because they
JJ.
just won the finals?
Look at JJ.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
talk about it.
I enjoyed it. I was there though. I watched the whole
I think
thing. And then I was
no,
hating,
but JJ, I can understand if KG likes the what you call it, the Eagles though, because there's a lot of, it's fun. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot more social media presence for them that with the fans. Like for example, Gilly, if
Yeah,
you didn't have a team to support, he will make you support Philly, bro, because bro's just funny with it. You know what I'm saying? And bro,
that hat that he's
yeah,
got,
Kevin Hart too. Yeah.
that hat that Gilly be wearing, bro. That
Yo, that
massive.
shit is crazy. Yeah, massive hat.
I'm a Green Bay fan, but I'm not
Eagles,
thrilled
final
about
answer,
them.
right?
That's interesting, JP. You and I
Eagles,
gotta have a
you know why?
conversation about that Green Bay.
My uncle used to play for them.
Oh,
so when I was
cool.
Eddie Lee Ivy, he was a running back in like the early '90s. So he's from like my dad's. He's not like my blood uncle, but he's like a close
Right,
family
no, I
friend.
get it.
So they all, my dad.
Trust me, we Nigerians.
That's how that ethnic. That's how that ethnic relation rolls.
So like when I was growing up, we would go to his house. He had like game balls and plaques, and then I'm from Georgia, and they got a G. So I was like, all right, I'll rock with them because we couldn't see Falcons games when we was younger because they never sold out, so they would be blacked out on TV. So I grew up watching Green Bay in the '90s and Brett Favre and all them, and that was my team, and I stuck with them.
Oh, that's what's up.
Damn, you from Georgia?
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta. I'm from Decatur.
Nigga, and you not? Oh my god, bro! And you left me out here to hang to dry.
JP, you saw the block? Robinson in the house.
That's a good block. That's a good block.
Robinson in the house.
I'm not gonna lie. Robinson's limping though. He's got a limp.
Yeah, he came down bad on his foot.
Yeah. Because he's playing hard.
Good stuff out of here.
Cat wouldn't have done that at all.
Cat's just fine.
Anyway, I'm not defending him.
Hey, Cat is the perfect nickname for him because he.
Oh, that's not a bulldog. That's not a bulldog. Hit that. Ow. Hey, Robinson's not playing right now. Hit that. Woo!
And one. Oh no, that's an and one.
We're not full strength. X.
God,
Robinson.
You know that sound bite you just played. That's what we should have been telling that dude if we won.
You know what?
I beg people stop getting talk about the final. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up racially abusing someone. That's the point I'm at in my life, you know.
No. You mentioned the final again. He was there. And I don't want to take all the Americans out like I be doing sometimes, bro. Like, I feel that as DJ as well. It must.
If you take me out, KG, we fight.
No, KG. It was because you played that sound bite. That's why.
I'm sorry, bro. It's so close to the bomb button as well. It just gets like that sometimes. Oh, come on.
They can't go basket for basket though, you know, JP. It's not going to work.
They need
Is Robinson still playing with the limp?
They need to put TJ McCollum back out there
to make everyone respect him more.
He's still on number 23.
They need to put TJ McCollum.
Yo, he's still limping, bro. He's still limping.
That man's a warrior, bro. I told y'all.
Now, but the limp be coming and going when he wants still, because I just saw him walk normally just a second.
No, he's limping. He's
You're a hater, KG.
He's not moving.
He's trying to trick. He's trying to trick us and make us think he's not a New York fan.
He's not moving.
I'm trying no, because I don't want to be that Liverpool fan that what you lot said is crazy. Like I'm all over the place.
Right, man.
I gotta just not pick an NBA side and just enjoy the sport.
I mean,
it's too
bro,
late, man.
do not. Hey, listen.
It don't work like
if you've already picked the football team and American football team, just leave basketball alone, bro.
I'm leaving it alone, bro, because I came here for respite. You know, I actually got into this sport like purely. Well, Skip and Shannon that really brought me over here. To be honest, I was like,
no, but KP, good looks are on forming this, bro. This is really it's needed. Like.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people that follow you from the States that, you know, this works for them. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's brilliant. I think that rebrand was the best thing that could have happened, even though.
Hey, yo, quick question though. Hey, JP, how you find KG?
United Stand.
That's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of you lot United Stand.
Yeah, we all found him a United Stand.
Spin.
I'm gonna be real because I'll be real because in America, all we get over here talking about football is a bunch of white people. And I'm tired of that. So
I don't even know you from United Stand though. I only learned about you from United View.
Really?
I didn't know you because like you see even this fan channel.
I don't. Can we find those videos when KG used to give his player ratings on United Stand, bro? The funny.
I know KG from stand up. I know KG from stand up on random YouTube videos.
I swear. No way.
Yo,
KG. I know KG from the roller skating joint.
Oh, shit. I went viral on Tosh Point.
Yeah, that's the first time I saw you.
No.
You see Robinson not moving well. You see, he couldn't get the defensive rebound. He's not moving well. He's not moving like he was moving.
Wait, this is serious, you know. Oh, fuck New York. What have you done to me, bro?
I did this much, though. I went back to you watching your early videos, one you made with your wife. That one was...
You first started your channel, do stuff with books. I used to be so invested, bro. I used to be so invested with you and books.
Yeah, when we built the
I forgot the title of that show that you guys had. I was watching.
She said that she's gonna come back because we said then she's gonna come back. I don't even. She's too reckless, bro. You look, bro.
She's just right for the show, bro.
She's
her one-liners are zingers.
Nah, man.
Bro, I won't be surprised if she decided to get on. She gonna boost the fucking channel.
Right? Bro. Yeah, she would, but she's I don't need it, man. I don't need it. That's the one person. That's not my kryptonite, bro. I just don't have the same level of. I'm just not as great, bro.
That's what being married.
Came on the channel. KG gonna be the silent mouse in the corner.
Funnier than you when she get on the camera,
bro. Yeah, because I'm telling you, hey, listen,
my family,
you don't won't believe it, yeah. In my family, yeah, I know it sounds crazy. I'm the quiet one.
No, I believe that.
Figured.
When them lot get busy, oh my, forget about me.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, that's not crazy.
Forget about me. Everyone's a main character.
Yeah. No, my family is the same way.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
mad, though.
Like my whole family is like storytellers and trash talkers, and like they be telling me stories about like my great grandparents in Alabama. Like my great grandmother, they be talking about she used to shoot people.
See what I'm saying?
Like,
maybe she had to shoot people.
No, I mean, all the shootings were justifiable in my opinion.
I'm dead.
She warned everybody.
Nah, it's true. It's true.
She said, you get off my property or I'm gonna shoot you. Pow.
I mean, your grandmother would be from like Alabama, right?
Yeah, she from Alabama.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Isn't that a stand your ground state, JP?
Anything from down there, it makes sense.
Right? JP, isn't that a stand your ground state?
I don't know. I don't even know if they had them kind of laws back then when she was shooting people.
I think Alabama is much more
this Indiana team and these 3-pointers, this is crazy.
They're so good at it, innit?
It's crazy.
Wow,
see, they're making timely stops and they're making timely shots.
But you know what's crazy? Wait, hold on. Let's have a look at this. Did they give Brunson a foul? Did they say he can go to the line for 2?
Yeah. You gotta go to the line for 2.
How was that different? That was less of a foul than the one I was complaining about.
No, it wasn't, KG.
You see that? He hit his hand. That's the difference.
It's a reach-in.
Wait, go on. Give me some explanation on that.
So
you can't
when you are shooting the ball, right? They can't touch your shooting hands. They gotta go for the ball itself. Earlier on, they didn't touch his hand. You understand? But this time around, the guy reached into it.
And any touch, any light touch counts.
I mean,
if you're going up to your shot motion, yeah, if you're going up through your shot motion and somebody reaches in and impedes your ability to go all the way through your shot, then that's a foul. But if you go up and somebody goes up with you and you're just jumping crazy and you land into them and they jump straight up, it's not a foul.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And keywords to what JP said, as a defender, as long as you go straight up and you don't lean forward, they can't count against you.
I feel like you saw a wicked 3 just now.
Yeah.
Oh, Halliburton. Oh, fucking rainbow. I'm not doing this. No.
So
KG is too late, man. You can't get off the train now.
I've done it.
The train has left the station.
Bro. I'm not doing
it.
JP, is Brunson in foul trouble again tonight?
Look at this loser.
No, he's still on the floor.
No, it don't matter if he's on the floor. Is he in foul trouble?
I said, Brunson only has 2 fouls.
Yeah, did you see?
Bro, so why is he not playing up on Halliburton? Why are you giving him space?
Because he probably don't want to get cooked.
I don't think he was gonna get cooked right there on the 3-point line, bro. If he'd gotten up closer to him, look at the space he gave him.
Right.
Gave him space.
But Brunson ain't no defender like that either. So it's like
now Halliburton looking over at Spike and winking at him.
Yeah.
Hey, did Brunson give Fat Joe the cold shoulder, or was that like just me like some nonsense? Because he tried to adapt up Stephen A. in that game.
I don't know. I didn't see that.
I don't think it will be anything to it because why would you do that?
The first game we talking about?
You don't want to mess with Fat Joe, man. You don't want to mess with Fat Joe.
Yeah, Terror Squad, bro.
Bro,
I'm telling you tonight, JP. It's got to be somebody other than Brunson, bro. Because if it's him, if they look into him to close this gap, it's not happening, bro.
Game's over.
It's like
it's not over. It's not over. But...
So, like when you look at the team's plus minuses, Brunson is at an even 0. Cat is at a negative 23.
Jesus.
Even though he got 20 points. Bridges is at negative 9. Hart is at negative 13. So it's like even for what they contributing, they're giving up too much on the defensive end.
Exactly.
You scoring 20, but you giving up too many points defensively. That's when we start talking about the toughness of Cat. It's like, sure, you can shoot all the threes you want, bro. You can drive, oh my God, Al all day long. But when it's time to lock up and play defense, you're not contributing to the team. And I think back to, what NN said about Jokic was way over the top. But I do think we gloss over his lack of impact on the defensive side of the ball sometimes, just because
everybody
he's
knows that
unique.
Jokic is not a defensive player.
But JP,
it's just like Luka. Luka is not a defensive player either.
Right.
But JP,
them guys are not known for their defense.
How many assists have Cats facilitated tonight?
Hey, well, I get to drop the Josh. I get to judge the Josh.
How many assists does Cat have tonight?
Exactly.
0.
Exactly.
I'm not dropping that Josh Hart clip.
Jokic is a
Hey, that's
JP, you know that's Erica Badu's son, right?
No.
Son?
Yeah, I think that's her son, isn't it?
He just
No. He sings back up for her though.
He sings back up for her?
Yeah.
He sings back up.
Okay. Better.
He's fired though. He's fired.
He is.
He's cold, man.
He gave us the morning sun, but he fired.
He like I'd go like he's cold. He can sing like he's wicked.
Yeah.
I heard someone singing the other day, yeah, and I was like, actually, you can't sing, but I hate to say it because she's Nigerian as well, but my sister Thames can't sing, you know.
Huh? Don't say
Disagree.
that, KG. No,
Thames
no.
can't sing.
I saw her live. She brought me to tears. She was
She can
singing to
sing
this
and she
old
can
black
sing
lady in the
without
audience.
none of that, bro. None of that auto tune stuff and all that. But she can sing, bro. Don't do that, KG.
This
hard to
look. This is what I
bro.
say about Tim's. She does not have a lot of diversity and range in her vocal style, but the pocket she sits in,
It's
Yeah,
nice.
she can do that
she
well.
does damage.
She can do that well, but I heard her singing. You know the one that song. You know that song with Future, but when it's her alone, I heard her singing that live, and I was like, "That's hurting still."
I mean,
He was like,
This is
he
nasty
was
work.
like, what?
I got kicked out of here for not talking about basketball and we're talking about Thames.
Sorry, man. I don't know how he got there. I think
No. You got kicked off for something else. They didn't say you couldn't. They didn't say you couldn't speak.
Now he's trying to come back and snitch.
Look at Cat, bro. Jesus Christ, bro.
Oh, my bro. Cat, what's he
He
doing?
tried though, really. He tried.
Bro,
Hey,
tried
he
how,
got
bro?
in them hours, bro. You
That's
don't need to fuck in them hours,
Bro, that was pathetic, AJ.
He tried.
Yo,
big
the
shot,
women,
Brunson.
in the WNBA would go harder for that ball than he just did.
Go on, Brunson.
That's crazy.
It's a big shot from Brunson.
Spicy P 40 ball tonight. Spicy P 40 ball tonight. Respect the guys.
Hey, yo, hey Riri, you seen?
Nigerians never done that.
Hey Riri, you seen that stuff? KG just played, and you said that's Sade's son,
Sade, not Sade.
Erykah Badu's son. I mean,
She claims it.
yeah, you know where they were, where they was at, right? That's the tiny desk.
Tiny desk, yeah.
Yo, have you seen the one with what you call it, D Block?
Wicked.
No,
Bro, that stuff took me back,
I
bro.
did. With
D
Jada?
Block's tiny desk. It made me. I know it's hip hop, but it brought tears to my eyes, man. Like just seeing them dudes there, right there, and they was flowing.
Do you know what I wish? Do you know?
Took me back, man. Took me back.
I wish I was at Dipset
Ooh,
versus
Brunson getting froggy.
Bro, I would have been uncontrollable,
JP,
my
Brunson
dude.
getting froggy. Brunson getting froggy.
I'm seeing it.
Guys, 3-point game, guys. 3-point
game.
game.
3-point game. Let's lock in. Let's lock in,
guys.
Brunson getting froggy, bro. Brunson getting froggy. About
I'm gonna say this: if New York come back and win this, I'm putting it on Halliburton because the team was flowing way better when TJ McConnell was on the
This
floor.
game is over, man. This game is over. Pascal's got it in the bag, man. The priest has got it in the bag.
Oh, this guy's too Cameroonian, bro.
Lord.
Let it go, bro.
Pascal's got 39, but they got to keep going to him.
Pascal's got 39.
He got 39.
Pascal's the top scorer for the Pacers.
That is the most quiet
That's what we
I've
were
ever
saying. That's
seen.
what we were saying tonight, KG. He's having
He's
a
the top
very
scorer for the
lights out
game
tonight.
You know,
he got
you
the
make
most points
a
to
good
anybody.
point, though. Hey, yo, like JJ saying that's the most quiet. That's the most
3 from 5
39 you've ever seen.
But that's
very
how
quiet.
he,
Does it
that's
look
how
like
he plays, you know.
JJ's a Nigerian.
What do you mean?
JJ's a Nigerian, man. You don't know real
He plays
football.
a very quiet, fundamental game.
It's a quiet 39 for sure.
And makes his point.
He's ending. I'm just
You know who he reminds me of a lot? His fundamentals, JP. He reminds me of Timmy.
That is high praise, really.
Yeah.
That's high praise.
No, but I mean, he's not Timmy. There's nobody like
I'm just
Timmy.
even the fact that you compared him is just
No,
high
yeah,
praise.
but
I'm
that's
not
how
saying
he
there's
plays
nothing
his
wrong
game,
with
though. That's how he plays his game.
19 30-point games in the playoffs.
That is a very quiet. And then I'm not hating on Siakam, though. I'm just saying he's very quiet. 39.
No, it's okay. You can hate.
Lock him
But
down.
I said that earlier,
Why would I
KG.
hate?
Lock him down.
I said
Lock him down.
he's
Oh, yes. Get the re. What are we doing? What's going on?
Splash.
Yeah, you hear that? He said, "What we doing?" Man, you just accept you're a Knicks
Don't
fan,
say
bro.
we, bro. Why you weeing for? When did you start speaking French, bro?
How in God's name did Cat get that rebound, bro?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Flopping.
Wow.
Don't
He just
flop,
got
Brunson. Don't
He
flop,
just got
Brunson.
flailing hands, bro. Like flailing hands.
That's
Take
fine.
him to the
That's
block.
fine.
Take him to the block.
That's fine.
Wow.
Wow, Brunson just fouled the crap out of that dude for no reason.
1 point game.
Dumb
How
foul.
long? How long's left?
14 seconds.
14 seconds.
Eesh.
You fucking idiot. Can this still be won?
Ooh,
If
bro.
he makes
free throws,
You know,
if he
but
misses
If one of them
these
pulls a
threes,
carry,
JP, that was coming from a long time. That was coming about two
Yeah.
plays ago.
Oh, yeah.
When he attacked Brunson when Brunson was going to the rim, like
Yeah.
literally before
I
the
missed
timeout,
that. I didn't
Hart
know.
had to pull Brunson back because
that's
Brunson
Yeah,
was
foul.
no, but sis, this is where you gotta be intelligent though. It's not about you trying to get your get back.
I
Like,
hear
But that's a smart foul because now he goes to the line, shoots 2. Even if he makes both, it's still a 1 possession game, and no time comes off the clock. So rather than let them run around for like 2-3 seconds and foul and get it down to like 10
that's
seconds.
a high IQ then. That's
Yeah,
a high
yeah.
He was lucky that they just call it a regular foul, though.
And then they can also call a time, and then they can also call a timeout and advance the ball
the
half
way the other
court.
guy went down, that could have been a technical, which is
if-
an extra free shot.
If he had fouled them before the ball was passed in, then that would have been bad because he would get he would get a shot, and then they would
And
still
then the
get the ball to inbound. So
That's a good shot though. That was clean still. This guy looks like a throwback player. Look at the mustache. What is that?
if he missed, you got to get this rebound. Okay.
He made the first.
Now with cat on the floor.
hey yo, guys, where Peter at?
Now,
He's thinking about
oh, good board, Turner.
Peter probably fell asleep.
You want to think about Jokic right now.
That's his game.
That dude. Every time that dude's talking, he always mentioning Jokic.
Say that again, JP.
I said Miles Turner just got to hit one, and this one's done.
Over the Knicks.
Game's over.
Game over. It's sang ball. I mean, if they get a quick shot though, a quick shot and a foul, maybe.
No.
Oh, game over.
KG.
My stream is
break for
behind.
KG. He's made one. It's over.
KG.
It's over. It's
KG.
over. He's made one.
You really are a New York fan now.
Why?
Look at this.
No,
is the
he's
same,
not,
this
bro.
This is the same part
AJ,
of the team.
AJ, look at the man's face.
Why don't
AJ, who
you guys
lying to?
do
Look
not
at the man's
push
face,
this
bro.
man? Or
AJ.
don't push this man to the Knicks, bro. Listen,
AJ,
he wants these streams. He don't want
we don't
KG
have to push
depressed,
it,
y'all.
AJ.
I'm not
Brother,
pushing him.
listen, we don't have to push him. Look at the man's face.
there.
That man looks like the way
He looks like a Knicks
when
fan.
He
United
looking like
lost
he
the
just
final.
watched a
That's
Man
how he
United
looks.
game.
I'm not having it.
You're
Hold
gonna push me to an
on.
organization.
KG.
Everybody here watches United Stand, right? When Man U does something
Oh,
crazy,
no, we
and
don't.
we don't do. What does
No,
KG do?
United View.
We watch Reckless.
United View.
Yeah.
That's KG's. What just happened? How do we lose that pose?
Mhm.
And he's doing it for the Knicks.
Yeah.
He's doing it for the Knicks.
You're right, JP. You're right about that.
Wait, hold on.
How did we lose
I've
this?
been in this pose
Yo,
many
that,
times before.
Yes.
that question in the chat is crazy from Herb. Herb said, "You guys have basketball courts in the UK."
Aye, some of them are crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie. Some of our basketball courts are crazy. Bro.
They got the trappers.
Have you seen basketball courts in South? Oh my God,
Some of our, the double rim as well,
bro.
Double rim.
Yo, the double rim.
This is
sometimes a snare football pitch.
JP,
We got one.
Indiana came from
We
the
got one
play-in,
on the
right?
state near me. That's on a slope.
Indiana came from the play-in, no?
No, they're the 4 seed.
Oh,
Wait. Hey, hear what NN said. Go on. Go on, say that again, NN. Where's the basketball pitch? Is he gone?
What?
He said that he got.
Oh, it's on a slope on the estate, man. It's on a. It's on a slope on the estate.
Imagine that.
Bro, they don't have no care. They don't care, bro.
Man running hills
On
just
the
to make
hill.
a.
Nah, that is crazy. On the hill. Nah, they don't care. Bro, trust me. Try and be that guy playing basketball when they're about to kick ball. Bro, you'll get 2 shots off, and then the man that will start shooting ball in, bro. Bro, they don't give a shit about you.
KG, do you know how bad it is?
Good.
Do you know how bad it is?
Good.
If you put the ball down, it rolls all the way down the
It
field.
rolls all the way. Yo.
If you just put the ball down, it
Yup.
rolls all the way down. And it's like a 1 minute
Yo.
wait to go get it back.
Yeah. I know a place. I know a place not too far from like Camberwell back in the day. My brother would drop the ball and it would do that same stuff, and then it would just start rolling.
Nasty work. Sweeping
They
coming.
did not care.
Hey, they're saying sweeping coming. You lot are saying a sweep?
Gentlemen
No,
sweep.
they ain't gonna sweep. They
Nah,
won't
bro.
sweep.
There's no way a sweep will come in.
After tonight is
Is a
it could
gentleman's sweep
possibly be a
incoming.
gentleman's sweep.
Gentleman sweep coming.
Spicy P.
Adam Silver needs at least one more game in New York.
Yeah, that's
the final. The final stinks.
Yeah, that's why it's gonna be a gentleman's sweep.
Indiana.
No, right. So
Bro, they're doing everything they can to get New York in there.
no,
New
so
York
this is
gotta
what I
play.
said to. No, so this is what I said to Riri KG is that this is where the NBA can learn from the NFL. The NFL doesn't have like their best players are not in what you would call big market cities, like Patrick Mahomes being in Kansas and stuff like that. People don't care what team ends up in an NFL Super Bowl because they're just there for the players. With the NBA, because they've marketed so much, oh, LA's this, New York's this, Miami's this. People think that now, it's OKC versus Indiana and stuff like that because it's quote unquote small market teams that haven't been marketed. That's why no one gives a shit. So, I think it does a disservice to some of these players and stuff.
It's because here for the NFL, every NFL game comes on TV. So it ain't no like, oh, I haven't really watched a lot of OKC this season and I'm just seeing them in the playoffs for the first time. With the NFL, everybody's playing on either Sunday, Monday, or Thursday.
And the times work for everybody.
While it is not as crazy as the NBA, I don't think anybody want to watch the Tennessee Titans versus the Commanders in the NFL Super Bowl.
You'd be shocked.
If the two teams are
What?
good, they will.
Hang on,
If the two teams are good, they will.
Wait, JJ, I would watch JJ, I would watch last year's Commanders. Like, why you do you see what the Commanders did last year? That was a good team.
Bro.
So let's not,
and they're still gonna sell out the stadium. They're gonna sell out the stadium, break records.
JJ, you can't name two sorry teams that actually wouldn't make it to the Super Bowl and say nobody would want to watch them in the Super Bowl. Of course, they're not. They wouldn't get there. But when you have teams that are good enough to actually make the Super Bowl, everybody's gonna want. They're gonna create a storyline.
And JP, and if they were sorry, by the time they getting closer to the finals, trust me, they're gonna have a bandwagon of people trying to watch it.
Absolutely,
The Cinderella team,
bro. If you need to go, let us know, bro, because the game's
Oh
over.
yeah, I gotta take my daughter jiu-jitsu in the morning.
Yeah. Let's not keep you, bro.
Yeah.
Because over here, it's still early for us over here, bro.
He gonna be up all night anyway. His team just lost.
No, they didn't. No, my team didn't just lose. I don't have a team.
Me and KG. Wait, who else is in the UK right now?
Who else is?
Is NN not in?
I'm in the UK right now. So
come on, man. Listen, you lot, we did it again. And you lot shout out because the last one was just fire. Like you guys rolling and just that's a vibe. Like the fact that we can do this already is cold. So I already know that we're getting to the next level. So big up everybody, man. I appreciate every single one of you.
Of course.
Hey, thanks for the platform, bro.
Come on, man.
That's what I said. Like I told you, KG, this is a very good platform, brethren.
Come on, man. It's good to see as well because you see, even look at Joe, man. Joe's making the moves now.
I'm seeing Joe damn near everywhere now.
Joe, it's cold, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Joe had a lot of chests on that watch long.
Joe, you know what? Yeah. And it's only because Wajid helped me with the comment. Joe moving the way he's moving, talking about how long it's taking me to realize Amrin's not the guy, being as loud as he was in the THDL with myself is a bit disrespectful.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Mad. Like, it's only.
I was like, how you switch up like that?
Bro, he said, how are you taking this long? Brother, we were 10 hog.
Y'all were cold shields.
Y'all were both smoking crack together, and now he like, brother, get your life together.
Hey, he that one that has Joe, the one that has the family that helped him out get clean,
right?
And now he looking down on KG.
Looking down on KG.
One week out of rehab.
1 week he's preaching already.
I can't believe what
No, it's just the maddest shit. It's like you have new evidence. You think someone is innocent. You go to court. You think someone's innocent. Then there's evidence to go. This guy is guilty. Why the fuck would I still think you're innocent, bro? If you're guilty, that's how evidence works.
Bro, I swear to summon. Oh man,
But the way the two of y'all argue though, KG, I'm gonna say this, y'all are like legit blood brothers. The way y'all argue,
it's over.
During that live stream, Joe is like making like KG. You made me do it. You made me believe. You're telling me to believe that Amorin is the guy. Why did you do that? You made me.
Bro, I be getting the blame here. I can't even do this Man United thing because I'm still mad. Let's have it right, yeah. I don't want to go back to this. I'm furious.
Oh no, but it's
furious.
But do you know what made me more?
I'm furious
when I'm back on Tuesday, like I'll speak. But do you know what's made me more angry, right? Is how do you lose? You lose the final, that's fine. But how do you less than 24 hours later say, "Oh yeah, by the way, 250 are losing your jobs"? Do you know how fucking disgusting that is? So
even if that was the case, they should have kept that quiet.
I've had a party for the players, you know.
Yeah, so you hold a party for the players, and at the same time you tell 250 people, "Oh yeah, by the way, since we didn't win the final, you man losing your job." Like I'll get into it on Tuesday when I'm back, but yeah,
I shouldn't. Sorry, monetization at the end. Nah. Hey, you lot, let me go. Let me be a responsible person. By the way, I appreciate every single one of you lot. JP, JJ, AJ, NN, Riri, Waj. You lot, you made this, man. Big up yourselves. Stay blessed. Have a great night. People, thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. You're here with us. 61 of you, man, and it's late. So big up to you lot. Peace. Till next time. I'm out.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at us.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.